Hello, hello. What's going on? How's it going, everybody? What is up, what is up? Emmy, oh my god, gifted sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's going on? What is going on, Emmy? Jungle? The Inventors Fair? Star? Rusty? Abigail? Chloe? Lots of bird emotes. What's going on, Cameron? Gamermon. What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? How is everybody doing today? We are doing something very, very interesting today. Do you understand? Something very, very, very interesting. We are going to be commentating a Magic tournament. Do you guys want me with the hat off or the hat on? What do you think? It's pretty insane. You want the hat on or the hat off? Better now that your sexy face, that's right.
That's pretty cool.
Right.
Hey, guys, that's pretty cool.
Almost a year?
Hat off? Okay, hat off. Yo, Star with the almost 1 year. Jesus Christ.
That's pretty cool. Hey, guys, that's
Holy
pretty cool.
shart. Dude, Rusty gifting a sub to Hayden. That's not deserved. Not deserved. No one Han Solo. What's going on? Welcome, 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 everybody. Thank you so much for the love, Jesus. Jesus, y'all. Get ready. Because we're going to do something exceptional. For those of you who do not know what Magic the Gathering is, it is a trading card game. Alright? And we're going to play a format where you can play any card you want, technically, for the most part. However, your deck can only equal $30 US in total. And the prize support? We have a plethora of premium cards, including the winner, who will be sent their deck physically. We will order it for them online and send it directly to their house. Plus more. Now, this first tournament is an invitational of sorts. We picked some people that played this tournament in real life, played this format in real life, did well. The top 4 people of the latest in real life local $30 vintage tournament are here. Alright? And we have a couple other cool people as well. Alright? And it's going to be pretty interesting. But, including tax and shipping, that's right. Let me introduce to you my co-host today. Alright? He's a Magic the Gathering titan. Streamer that opens packs. All around good guy. Someone I would stay up till 2 a.m. playing Magic with and go to IHOP at 3 a.m. to eat pancakes. John Medina is his name. Let's get him in here. Medina?
It is I.
He's here. He's around.
How's it going, man?
What's going on, dude? How you feeling?
Dude, well, I'm feeling great, man. I appreciate you inviting me to do this. I've never commentated before, so I apologize in advance if it's terrible.
I don't think it's possible. With our chemistry combined? I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, that's right. We do have a lot of chemistry. IRL chemistry, I guess you could say.
That's right. That's right. We do. That we do. And I'm pretty excited. This is one of my first, certainly my first Magic event I've ever commentated. And I'm pretty excited. The format is wild. People are going to be doing insane things. Probably quickly. But for $30 or less. How interesting is that?
I'm pretty excited about it, man. Man, when you told me about this, I knew nothing about the format, and I just started to immediately brew in my head all these little kernels. I was talking about the dredge deck I wanted to build and whatnot, and so getting to take a look at the deck list that they have lined up for today, really interesting stuff.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. So what I'm gonna do here, let's pull up the link for our feature match, because we got to get this tournament going eventually. You know, We can sit here, we can chat all day, and I'm sure you guys would love to chat with me and John Medina all day. But let's take a look at the feature match that we have going here. So we have. Let me switch on over. And you know what? We're gonna mute this music. We're gonna put you guys in silence for a moment. Let me see.
It's okay to be in silence for a moment, you know.
Yeah, I think
reflect. You know, think about things.
Of course.
Get your center.
Of course. Yeah.
Think about all the awesome magic you're about to see. How many turn 2 kills are we gonna see? That's my question. Dude. This is vintage. It is vintage.
That is correct. It is vintage. So, with GG played silence. We're doing a short deck tech before the game. You can if you want. Me and Chris know each other's lists. Okay, yeah, I'm actually going to do that right now. So, our feature match is going to be actually 2 of the people that, well, I forget what, no, it was Russell did pretty well at the event that happened in real life. This format was played in a tournament recently, a couple weeks ago. And Russell, a good friend of the channel, was playing this deck, and he's going to be playing it again. Glimpse combo. All right. Pretty cool stuff. Yo, what's up, Knox? How's it going? How's it going? Now, this deck, tell you what, we're going to bring up an MTG Goldfish link here. We're going to help you out. As you can see, and to the date of when we submitted this was under $30. Just so you know.
It's still under $30, right? $29.94, 6 cents to spare.
Oh, I got a different price. Well, it was under $30 when you submitted, which is the important part.
Yeah.
He says I'm a cheater. No birds. You can play Magic IRL now? Dang. They've got everything. That's right. Played against that list. It's good. So we do allow for people to, submit a deck list by a deadline, and it just has to be $30 by that deadline. So we may see, cards jump around a lot, so we may see 1 or 2 cents above or below. But this deck is mainly trying to use the card Glimpse of Tomorrow, okay? Now this card is going to have about 45 words on it. So I'm going to summarize what exactly is going on here. So normally...
Too many words.
Exactly. Normally, you'd have to pay 2 mana and wait some time for this to happen. But what this deck does is it cheats it into play using the Cascade ability, which basically says when you cast a spell that Cascade is attached to, you exile cards from the top of your deck until you hit something cheaper. Well, the trick is, Glimpse of Tomorrow has no mana cost. So if you flip Glimpse of Tomorrow off of Cascade, you get to cast it for free, and you take all of your permanents that are in play, including your lands, you shuffle them, and you get that many permanents back. Now, oftentimes, you'll get a Goblin Dark Dwellers, which can flash back an instant or sorcery with converted mana cost 3 or less, aka the Glimpse. And you keep doing this, you keep accruing more permanents, and eventually you get almost your whole deck on the battlefield. You swing for a bunch of damage. There's a creature that comes into play that gives things haste. Pretty insane. That's going to be the combo deck that, honestly, we're looking out for this tournament, because it was pretty insane in the IRL tournament.
Right, and in this deck list, the only instant or sorcery that you can cascade into is Glimpse. So every time you cascade, you're going to hit that Glimpse.
Right. I do believe that is correct. Yeah. Pretty cool. I also like the addition of Fire Ice. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's a techie way to dodge the cascade, right? Because with the split cards, it considers both sides and adds them together for the mana value. And so so technically Fire and Ice, even though you can cast it for 2 mana, it is a 4 mana card. And you see the same kind of thing going on with Colossal Sky Turtle, where you can channel it to bounce something, or channel it to regrowth something for 3 mana or 2 mana, but it itself, the mana value is higher, so it's not going to interfere with your cascade.
Exactly. Essentially, you're looking for a way to interact that just cannot be countered, which is with the channel ability. Colossal Sky Turtle, shoutouts to Chloe. This is a card that Chloe and I love. Very, very actually unfair and insane card. Pretty cool way to interact. So if we take a look, let's see what Chris is playing here. Giant Stompy. You've heard me right. Giant Stompy. Giant Stompy.
Bring out the giants.
We're playing Bone Crusher Giant. We're playing Inferno Titan, which is a giant. We're playing Thrix, the Sudden Storm. Could you tell me what that card does, Medina? I don't know if I've ever read that card in my entire life.
I wanted to build a commander deck with this card, so I know what it does. Spells, I believe it's spells with mana cost 5 or higher cannot be countered.
Yeah, pretty cool. Not gonna lie, pretty cool. Now, what's interesting about this format is trying to find a balance between cards that are synergistic, but also finding cards that are just solid and help you progress the game and your game plan that aren't too expensive. That's the constant sort of friction that's happening in this format, right? So the cool thing about this deck is that it gets to play every single weird, big, just stupid thing that's been printed, like Inferno Titan's been printed 1 million times, 4 copies of it only cost $3. Insane card to cast, especially ahead of curve, right? And you get 4 copies for $3. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah, I love Inferno Titan.
He even somehow is fitting in 4 copies of Wandering Fumarole. I had no idea that card was so cheap. It looks like $1 each for that card. Pretty cool.
Creature lands.
Yeah, mana can be kind of bad in this format sometimes because things that tap for multiple colors of mana turn out is pretty expensive a lot of the time. But we have Is It Signet? We also have some Permission. Kind of like a blue-red Delver deck, but some sort of monstrous opposite sort of step-cousin version of that where Delver is Inferno Titan instead. So, I say, honestly, I say we get right into it. What do you think?
Yeah. This reminds me of kind of like one of those big red decks, like they used to use they would use like rituals and stuff to get out big threats. And with this one, you have things like Is It Signet, and then the Thrax also reduces those spells, so anything over 5 can't be countered, and also it costs 1 less. So You got kind of like a cost reduction, and so it feels like he's just trying to ramp out these big, giant things, And,
right.
Inferno Titan. So yeah, let's take a look. Get into the action.
Yeah, we are here. I'm going to type ready in chat so that the players know. And here we are. So we're going to take away our faces so that you guys can see the most magic possible here. And Star, thank you for coming out and lurking, all that stuff. Big Man Squad. That's right. Deck looks like my kind of jam. The Giants deck? Yeah, it looks pretty crazy. We have Chris Rish rolling a 7 and Rusty rolling a 17. All right.
Chris, well-known local.
Yes.
Both of these guys, actually. Rusty and Chris.
Now, while we will be able to see their hands, players in the event and players, of course, the players playing the feature match will not be able to see, obviously, the opponent's hand.
Right.
So it looks like we had a mulligan that is being thought about here from potentially both players, it looks like. They're kind of thinking about what they want to do. Also, I just want to make sure, can you guys hear Medina all right? I mixed him nice and well, but if Medina's too quiet at any point, you just let me know, okay? Because I'm pretty loud, so.
Yes, let me know if you can hear me. I've had times during my stream where I've been muted for a number of minutes before somebody said, "Hey, you're muted."
That's funny.
I'm like, what?
Nice. Sounds good for now. Okay, perfect.
All right. So we got our first land of the turn. It looks like a temple.
Yep. Looks like
some scry action.
Yep. So we have Russell here with kind of a... You see, I can kind of look at cards here and bring them up in the top right corner. Kind of maybe a slow...
This is fast,
slowish.
Man. Turn 3. Yeah, turn 3. He's got the Shardless Agent, which he'll be able to cast and get that going. Now, I don't know, does he want to cast it Like he's gonna have 3 permanents, I guess. Like
Typically,
maybe.
you probably want to dig a little bit more. I have a feeling he's probably going to go for Tireless Provisioner just to create some tokens, and then maybe do a Shardless on like turn 4 or 5.
Yeah, that makes sense. That
Rusty
Shardless
actually.
could.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say that could kind of sinkhole, Chris. But then you could also put Inferno Titans on the battlefield, which
Yeah, that's
seems
true.
bad.
We had Rusty do an upkeep casting of the ice side of Fire and Ice to tap Chris's land on his upkeep to further stop him from casting 6-drops, which is pretty interesting.
My favorite use of that card.
Yep. I assume Bone Crusher Giant's going to blow up the Tireless Provisioner. Chris knows Russell's deck. He knows what he's playing against. He knows he wants to get rid of these cards that sort of put useless, permanent fodder onto the battlefield. So that was pretty good Bone Crusher Giant, in my opinion. Now Chris does have a loose focus, which the thing about the Cascade deck is it does get kind of rocked by loose focus because you can replicate loose focus. You can counter multiple things that are on the stack with loose focus.
Wow.
Pretty cool
Yeah,
with that 1 blue mana replicate ability there. So you can
he does
counter
need another blue mana to do it, though. He's only got 1 blue mana.
That is true. That is true. I haven't even thought about that once yet. He has quite a few basic mountains in his hand. Temple Epiphany coming right on time, though. Pretty nice.
Rips it like a champ.
So, Foundation Breaker. Let's take a look at this. When Foundation Breaker enters the battlefield, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment, and it has a folk. That's kind of cool. So just playing
It's like a naturalize.
Just playing the 2/2. Just having him sit in there, which, seems pretty good.
Is that a 4 mana 2/2? Is that what he's 4 mana bear?
It's a 4 mana 2/2. That's correct. That's pretty good.
This is vintage for y'all.
This is vintage at its finest. We have a Bone Crusher Giant that was actually cast now from taking its adventure, which Bone Crusher Giant is a 4/3.
Back from the adventure.
That's
Ready
right.
to beat. Contest the 2/2 pretty well.
Yeah. Now, I wonder if we're going to see, because Chris is tapped out, if we're going to see the Shardless Agent attempting to go for Glimpse. Just to get sort of a 5 permanent reroll here, because he's tapped out. He knows Chris plays some counter magic. Trinisphere, thank you for the follow, by the way. Sorry about
Yeah, the more I think about it, the more this is a bad idea. I mean, there's so many big cost spells in Chris's deck, right? Like, it does both players? Am I off here? Let's see.
Glimpse? No, it's just him.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I believe what we're seeing now is the Cascade happen. Shardless Agent's getting kind of buried in there, but it's in there. We're seeing a lot of kind of cards come up. He's going to basically count a number of permanents that equal the number of permanents he has in play. So he has 6 permanents in play. He's going to flip until he hits 5 permanents. And he's going to put the 5 permanents in play into his deck. The 5 permanents that he... it's a mess over here. The 5 permanents that he eventually flips on the side... will go into play in exchange once Glimpse of Tomorrow resolves here. So,
thank you, Transfer. Yeah, I was thinking I was thinking like a Warp World effect that would affect both players. But if it's only one-sided, that's a different story for sure. Thanks for the info. All right, let's see what happens here.
So he's putting into play 5 permanents.
Oh, Sky Turtle.
Oh, he gets he gets a turtle. He gets a Wave Sifter. He gets a Provisioner. These are some powerful permanents.
This is good.
I mean,
and then
Sky Turtle's a 6/5.
There's Provisioner triggers, right? Yeah, we get some treasure tokens.
We get all the treasures
clues?
and
wow.
We get the clues from Wave Sifter coming into play.
Wow.
I mean, Colossal Sky Turtle can tussle.
Yeah, that'll close the game. That'll close the game.
Okay, so again, for those of you who don't know, Glimpse of Tomorrow basically has all your permanents in play, shuffle into your deck, and then you flip cards until you get that many permanents. You put those in play instead, so you kind of trade the permanents. So his 5 flips were Wave Sifter, Game Trail, Yavimaya Coast, Mountain, Tireless Provisioner, and Colossal Sky Turtle. And then he finally it looks like the end of all of this, he's going to actually suspend A Glimpse of Tomorrow, which is pretty interesting. Usually you don't want to do that, but it seems like the right thing to do.
You typically don't want to have them in your hand either.
Yeah. Yeah, he did have 2.
Yeah. Yeah, and just for clarification, the Glimpse will reveal 6 cards. If they're permanents, they'll be put on the battlefield. If not, they go on the bottom of the library, I believe. All right, let's see what we get back from Chris here. Chris is staring down a pretty formidable board with his what looks like a strong Bone Crusher Giant. Just the turn before is now dwarfed by flying turtles.
Right. Excuse me, yeah, you're right. He reveals that number of cards, and then he can put any permanents revealed that way into play. That's my bad. Such a card that I've I have to read 100 times.
It does have a lot of text. That's one of the things about new Magic cards. I find that I give up reading them halfway through most of the time. I'm just like, all right, yeah, this does some stuff. Oh.
That's true. So, did Russell, was he able to suspend the Glimpse of Tomorrow? Because did the Game Trail enter tapped?
Now, did he use a treasure token? That's the question. How many treasures does he have? He has 3 treasures.
I'm gonna ask in chat real quick.
Yeah, because I think it's double red to suspend, so we needed to see 2 red available. I think maybe he has to use a treasure token. The Game Trail.
The Game Trail for sure would have entered tapped because he only had Glimpse of Tomorrow in his hand.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe one of those treasure tokens is not on the battlefield at this point.
Right. Spitfire McGeek. What's going on? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that.
Spitfire.
Pretty cool name. Oh, he floated 2 mana. That's right.
He floated 2 mana before doing the Cascade.
I see. That makes sense.
That's the right thing to do.
Yeah, that just makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, he knows the deck better than we do at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, now he's got 2 of these things ticking down.
Dude, Wave Sifter and Colossal Sky Turtle just flying in for 9 damage.
I don't even think those things are going to go off before he kills them with Sky Turtle.
Well, what does Invasion of the Giants do? Let's see. We scry 2. We draw a card. Then you may reveal a giant from your card from your hand. When you do, Invasion of the Giants deal 2 damage to target opponent. Planeswalker, the next giant spell you cause 2 less. Okay, so nothing really that interacts with the board that we have here. There is an Inferno Titan hiding out in
Let's see
Chris's
that
hand.
Inferno Titan come. I mean, the Inferno Titan doesn't do much though. The Sky Turtle is the threat. It also has Ward.
It has Ward too. The Sky Turtle is honestly a big deal right now.
Yeah,
He can play every big creature he wants, but there's still going to be a Colossal Sky Turtle in play.
I love that it's possible the first game that we're streaming gets taken down by a Colossal Sky Turtle. That makes me happy.
Mm-hmm. It appears as though Chris showed Russell that he has an Inferno Titan in hand. Maybe he forgot to play a 6th land first, or maybe he thought he was going to play the Inferno Titan and he took it back real quick. We see that in real life Magic all the time.
Maybe he revealed it for the invasion, right? Because it's a giant.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're here.
Maybe he was threatening him.
Yeah, perhaps.
I have this Inferno Titan just to let you know.
So he's going to deal all the damage to probably Wave Sifter in the plant. Yeah.
Okay, plant down.
Right. Inferno Titan, a kind of historic Magic card, a line of Titans that were all really busted in Standard. It's a 6/6 that Enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage divided as you choose among any 1, 2, or 3 targets. And also does that when it attacks. Pretty cool.
My favorite thing to do with Inferno Titan back in that standard was to put Corrupted Conscience on it and then attack, and it deals the damage and infect, so you can one-shot people with the Titan.
That's unbelievable.
Maybe Chris should cite in some Corrupted Conscience. Those are not much money.
Perhaps. Okay, so we got all of our glimpses ticking down. I mean, certainly.
Ooh,
Chris is
there's a Dark Dweller.
Oh
he
my
just
God.
drew a Dark Dweller. Oh, this is not going to be good.
I wonder if he just like doesn't. I mean, I don't. If he casts it and he has to cast it, right? I mean,
well, doesn't he? He attacks first, though, right? Oh man.
Well, I think he wants to wait because he has a haste enabler with an ETB effect, so he's going to try to flip as much of his deck as possible and then kill him instead of dealing 6. Yeah.
Kill him this turn. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well. Looking for Zealot. Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Chat has our back.
That's right.
Thank you, chat.
Jesus.
How many was that?
Well, I think I can figure that out.
That's a lot.
It was a lot.
I think it was about 12.
Yeah, definitely over 10 for sure.
Yeah,
Okay, he's hit quite a few
permanents.
Quite a few lands.
Oh, this is gross. There's no more Sky Turtle. No, not like this.
Well, he will get to glimpse again next turn. Creating a food token. That's smart. You don't want to accidentally die to Chris's big dumb idiots that have, triggered abilities.
Oh man.
He's gonna have 100 permanents in play.
I'm so sad the Sky Turtle's gone. No, I gotta admit.
Me too.
I'm sad about that. Yeah.
Truly.
Maybe next turn we'll see one.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite recently printed cards. Very busted and limited. Now, what are we gonna see Chris do here? I mean, what is there to even be done? Truthfully.
I mean, maybe get some of that stuff off the board with the Inferno Titan tagging a couple things. Burn some stuff down. Make the glimpse have less of an impact.
Quakebringer, interesting card. Your opponents can't gain life. That's pretty good against the food token in play. At the beginning of your upkeep, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. The ability triggers only if Quakebringer is on the battlefield or if Quakebringer is in your graveyard. I see.
Those food tokens getting sacrificed right away.
in response, yeah, that makes sense. Yep. They will be... Well, it's actually kind of interesting that he sacked them. Maybe he wants to keep them around for a bigger glimpse. But, I mean, I assume his glimpse of 10 plus is going to be enough to do some real cool stuff.
Yeah. I think it's going to be pretty good.
Going to blocks here. Inferno Titan took out the Tireless Provisioner with its attack trigger.
Now, is the Quakebringer going to deal 2 damage? I think it does, right? Let's see.
It's just at the beginning of the upkeep.
Okay, so not till next turn.
Yeah, until next turn. Leave that card up for people to look at if they want. Okay, well, we're gonna float. Probably 6 mana of various colors. And then we're going to shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15. Come on, Zealot and Sky Turtle. Let's see it.
That's right. And then we're going to flip 15 cards. We're going to see how many of them are permanents. Is there even a world where Russell, flips 15 lands?
Lands? There is a world.
Okay, he's dead.
In a world.
He's dead. There's multiple colossal sky turtles. There's flamekin zealots.
Bubble turtle.
There's shardless agents. There's a goblin dark dwellers. Now, goblin dark dwellers is a May. So he doesn't have to glimpse again. He can just kill his opponent if he'd like.
Turtle power is going down right now. Yeah, this is gross. This is gross.
So Russell has about 15 cards that are all pretty insane in play right now. Organizing his permanents. This deck seems like a nightmare to play in real life too. Getting a plant token from the colony garden.
But in real life, I think at this point you're like, look, I have these turtles, and then they're like, yep, next game.
Chris's deck is sick. I agree. It's Russell's world, and we're just living in it. That's the truth, especially when you're flipping sky turtles off the top of your deck.
Yeah, dude, sky turtles for the win.
He's targeting Fire Ice with the Goblin Dark Dwellers.
What a troll! Still had all these.
He's
totally
He's tapping one of only Chris's 2 blockers. Oh my god!
Now wait, can he cast that out of the graveyard with Dark Dwellers?
Fire Ice?
Yeah.
Is that an instant?
It is but no, it's a combined, right? Combined mana cost.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
That's a good question. Yeah.
Regardless, he was dead. He had multiple sky turtles that were pumped by multiple zealots and etc.
Right. Now, don't worry. If there were a rules violation, we would be on the case.
Yeah, it would be stopped and fixed if it were anything that were
important to the game. Yeah. But the sky turtles, mopped it up. So, So I'm going to say that they dealt the definitive, decisive damage because there was a lot of things swinging, right? But let's attribute the win to the Sky Turtle.
Now you may be wondering, man, we sideboarded really fast. That's because, the decks are $30, and that counts the sideboard. So you'll notice that a lot of these busted decks in this format just don't have sideboards, or they'll have very few cards in their sideboard. They may have something that interacts with something that they can't beat, like Reanimator. They'll have like a playset of Tormod's Crypt in their sideboard, but that's really it. So in terms of us sideboarding cards, that was pretty par for the course. About 10 seconds there for sideboarding.
That's one of the things that made me laugh about this format. You look at the sideboard and there's like literally 2 cards or 4 cards, and it's like they can't afford to extend it. It's just like, this is the best we could do.
Yep.
Hey Logan, thanks for being here and thanks for watching, buddy. Appreciate it. We got a plant token. Starting off high value.
Colony Garden might be the best turn 1 play that Russell's deck has.
Yeah.
A land that makes a thing. It's pretty good. Now let me
permanent spread out.
Let me scroll into this chat so I can potentially see what Chris did with his preordain here. It looks like Chris went top bottom, I believe, with his preordain.
No, so he found something he liked.
If I'm reading Cockatrice correctly here, it kind of tells us the results of people looking at the top of their deck in a weird way. So I think that's what happened with the preordain, but. So I mean, we're gonna just like Colony Garden. I mean, it's kind of awkward because of the Frontier Bivouac, right? So if we go Colony Garden into Island, casting a Tireless Provisioner, and we go for the Gusto, we have to kind of draw the red source to cast Bloodbraid.
Yeah.
So doing kind of a conservative play here, doing the Frontier Bivouac into play tap, just getting all of his mana ready. He may have 1 or 2 less permanents when he decides to cast Bloodbraid off, but that's okay.
We may see the wave. It's that little, get a couple of tokens.
I think it's a fine, compromise. Oh my goodness. Wave Sifter getting countered by Lose Focus. The evoke
Well,
of Wave Sifter getting countered by Lose Focus. I think it's probably fine.
that was solid. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
strong.
I think it's probably pretty
Because
good.
having two more permanents there is very good.
Stick to the main quest, no side adventures, right, Rainy? This is wow.
Wow. We're gonna get to see a Bloodbraid next turn. That'll be fun.
Yeah. That's probably enough permanence, right? 6?
Oh, but Chris has the lose focus up.
He does. I wonder if he goes
That's
for it.
gonna be a yeah.
He
That's
might
gonna
just
be a,
provisioner into tapped land here. I wouldn't mind that.
okay.
Or provisioner into tapped land, excuse me. That looks like it's what he's going to do. Yeah.
He was smart. He saw it. He saw it coming.
He sniffed it out. Now, the thing about, Delver decks is that their threats are usually 1 or 2 mana. They get to play their threat, and they get to also hold up counter spells. Chris's deck is full of Inferno Titans. So how does he get to play his threats and also hold up Lose Focus? Also just drawing a 3rd Lose Focus, by the way. How is he going to apply pressure here is what I'm interested in. Maybe he...
Yeah.
He's got this 5 mana Saga in his hand, this 5 mana Giant Berserker in his hand.
Well, he could play the Bone Crusher and then just keep one iteration of lose focus up.
What just happened?
Something got exiled. What is that? It's face down or?
Let me see. He put Quakebringer
Oh, foretell. He foretold Quakebringer.
for only 2 mana?
Yeah, it's 2 to foretell it, and then to play it, you have to pay the foretell cost.
Oh, that's how Foretell works. That's right.
Yeah. So the
that makes sense.
the foretell cost is 4. So when the time comes, oh, here it comes.
So Bloodbraid Elf likely resolving. The spell that he's going to hit Shardless, and then we're going to spin the wheels again.
Oh wow.
Likely, probably hitting. We're obviously going to hit Glimpse here, and it's probably going to get Lose Focused if I had to guess.
Well, he can actually get 2 things, right? He can get the glimpse and one of the creatures.
That's right. Yeah, if he'd like, he can cast Lose Focus and replicate it. Really nice use of mana. That's exactly what I would do. Maybe hit that Bloodbraid, hit the Bloodbraid and the Glimpse, let Shardless chill out and play.
Yeah, that's nice.
Pretty cool, pretty cool. We're seeing how Lose Focus is just one of the sickest counter spells in this format.
Oh wait, he has to double on the because there is a treasure token in play.
Oh, forgot about that.
Yeah, because he could pay 2, so he can't counter the Bloodbraid. So
that's
looks
right.
like
That's right. Wow.
Russell does get some pressure down now.
And it looked like Chris at first was maybe almost thinking what we were thinking and then realized better. So, and the reason why Russell did this, is because worst comes to worst, he's going to have a Bloodbraid Elf in play, and he gets to go again next turn with a second Bloodbraid Elf. Chris,
Wow.
thinking that maybe the coast is clear, he did blow up a lot of permanents.
Yeah.
So he decides to tap out with Battle of the Frost Giant, which will deal 4 damage to each non-giant creature. So Russell is now allowed to cascade into Glimpse if he'd like, but he will only have 6 permanents.
Well, he can Goblin Dark Dweller
doing so.
too.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
The problem is that if he Bloodbraids
Yeah.
for a small amount right now, and then he tries to Goblin Dark Dwellers for the Gusto next turn, Chris can have Lose Focus up and kind of snuff that out a little bit. But it looks like, holy moly. Okay, never mind. This is the Cascade pile. I was like, holy crap. Oh, he hit a Tireless Provisioner! Best case scenario for Chris. Completely missing Glimpse altogether.
Oh, that's
That is
right.
very,
Yeah,
very mathematically unlikely.
Wow. Okay, let me look at this. I guess Provisioner is the other thing that you can hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
With
that
Bloodbraid
is-
Elf specifically.
Yeah, with Bloodbraid specifically. And the wild thing is that there was already, well, I guess it's the same odds because there was a Tireless in the yard and a Glimpse. So it was, Yeah, probably should have went with the Dark Dwellers there. In hindsight, right? Hindsight is 2020.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, it's hard to tell exactly what the reason is to hold Dark Dweller instead of holding Bloodbraid, but I mean, I guess, Bloodbraid hits him for 3 damage if all goes wrong, which is not nothing. Um,
W- Probably he wanted to cast another Fire and Ice with that Dark Dweller. Just wanted to massively cheat.
That's right. Yo, what's up, Seawix? We're doing some moon spins in chat.
Nice.
Well, so we have the Quake Bringer.
Bringing the Quakes.
Yep, quaking, if you will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Russell's going to have Goblin Dark Dweller and also be able to pay for lose focus without using his treasure because of that land that he just drew there. So he's going to have all of his permanents in play if he'd like to.
Oh wow, and another treasure from the land.
Yeah, basic land might have been one of the best draws in his deck. To be honest. Because he doesn't have to worry about lose focus at all here anymore, and he gets the maximum amount of permanents.
His focus is tight. He's not going
right.
to lose his focus.
He's going to make everyone lose focus. Well, that's what Chris is hoping to do. But looks like we're going to get to flip a bunch of cards here. So now I think Chris just hopes that
he doesn't pay.
That's right. Okay, Russell gonna pay the 2 so that his spell resolves.
Yeah, you gotta play to your outs.
Mm-hmm. Glimpse of Tomorrow being flashed back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards.
All right, let's go, Sky Turtle!
So again, that white counter there kind of suggesting how many permanents are going to get shuffled away. So let's see what he flips.
The suspense is killing me.
It does cost him some float. That is true. That is true. So far, he's hit some pretty bad hits, to be honest.
Yeah, this is not looking great. There's a lot of missing Sky Turtle here. That's all I have to say about that.
He gets a 3/2, a Shardless Agent, some Wave Sifters, which are, Wave Sifters heading for the long game. You know what I mean? 3/2 flyers that let you draw some cards later, plus he gets 2 of them. And of course, if he doesn't like the way that this works out and something spooky goes on Chris's turn, he can Dark Dwell.
He can do it again
if you'd like. Well, actually, he doesn't have another glimpse in his graveyard.
He can't. Yeah, because it got exiled.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
So the question now is this enough? A couple flyers and 4 clues.
Yeah, the clues will get him into some new cards in his hand. So.
Mm-hmm. So upkeep, we're dealing some damage here with the Quakebringer. Cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would be great to have something that returned a creature to your hand so that you can, re-cascade,
Mm-hmm.
And he has it in Sky Turtle, man. Sky Turtle is the way. I was like, this card does everything.
It does. It does. Maybe just actual factual regrowth. I mean, I'm sure because you don't want to put cards like that in your deck because you hit it with Shardless Agent, and then, yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, Sky Turtle does regrowth as well, so.
Yeah, Sky Turtle just is the perfect card.
It is. It is. It really. That's the thing we've learned today, I think.
Yeah, I agreed. I mean, Chris has 2 5/4s in play that are going to deal 2 damage apiece on upkeep.
Yeah.
So Russell does have to kill Chris.
He does have to do something soon. Yeah. He can't sit around dirtling.
Tectonic Giant. Ooh, Fire Ice.
All right, let's see what this Tectonic Giant does. That's one I'm not familiar with. Tectonic Giant. All right, so this, whenever a Tectonic Giant attacks or becomes target of spell or opponent controls, it deals 3 damage to each opponent, or it exiles the top card of your library. Oh, it exiles 2 cards, and then you can choose one and play it.
Interesting.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool. Very, very just crazy red card, to be honest, from Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
All right, so Dark Dweller's coming in. Are we going to flash? Is he going to try to flashback Fire and Ice?
Okay. No, yeah, he can't do that.
Okay.
He cannot do that. I told you he was going to try that.
Well, let's see.
Called it.
I typed in chat. We're going to stop them for a second here.
Yeah.
So how we would fix this is he could just put the card that he drew, which we know is Frontier Bivouac, back and shuffle his library if he'd like. Which is so I'm kind of playing the role of judge here. Grateful Bread, what's going on? Thank you for the follow. Typing Nonsense, thank you for the follow. What's going on?
Oh, Typing's here. What's up, Typing? All right, so we're getting this fixed, it appears.
Yeah, I think Russell also maybe kind of taking a look. Oh my God, Bronze Panda, what's going on? Welcome, welcome,
Panda.
welcome. Thank you for the follow.
Welcome, my friend.
That's some of your people?
That's some of my peeps. Some
That's
of
pretty
the
cool.
alchemists from the refuge. Okay, so it looks like Russell's going to look up a ruling or something here.
I think he's going to.
You got to say that to the tune of Macarena. That's too close to singing for me. I can't do it.
No way. So happy to see someone playing cockatrice. Yeah, there's like a charm to it, you know? There's a charm to it that I think fits this format.
Yeah, this format has been pretty wild. It's been fun to watch. All right.
Okay. So we're going to...
Yeah, I think that the land stays on top, but Chris gets to know what it is because it's already known information. Yeah, it's known information to Russell, so it should be known to Chris, and
then he kind of gets to choose what happens to the card. Okay, he says he's gonna have it stay. Okay. So the cool thing about cockatrice is we get this spectator mode where we get to kind of be like a judge, you know?
yeah,
and if things are going awry, we get to kind of fix it. Holy crap! Quakebringer triggers.
wow.
Oh my God! Because there's one in the graveyard. That's right.
Oh, that too. Wow.
He's dealing. He's dead in 2 turns.
2 turns. He's got a 2-turn clock here.
Oh my God! Invasion of the Giants is an insane draw, right?
Yeah, because that wipes the board, right?
He's gonna blow up the world.
Quakebringers. He's gonna blow up the world.
He's going to, right? You know, Chris almost killing, right? Oh wait, no, that's the wrong. Excuse me, that's the wrong saga. There's another saga.
Oh, we're talking about this is the 2-mana saga.
Battle of Frost and Fire is what we're thinking of. Invasion of the Giants.
Okay,
is the Scry 2. Okay.
It still does 2 damage, so that's cool.
Yeah, that's true.
There is that 2 damage next turn.
Gonna get quaked on. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for the follows. My name is WolfGG. We're hosting a $30 vintage sort of invitational here with some cool prizes and eventually some giveaways. Hope you all are enjoying. If you have any questions, feel free to chat and ask. And I'm here with John Medina, which I'm sure a lot of you know. Great man.
Hi guys, it's nice to be here.
Okay, so we
This
have
is a fun.
two
This is a fun.
forests.
Another dweller. Oh, he just drew a dweller off the top. Oh my gosh. Go for the fire ice. We are in game number 2, Trinosphere. Game number
So
2.
okay, so if Tectonic Giant attacks, it automatically deals 3 damage. So Russell, no matter what, is getting dealt 9 damage next turn. Basically, unequivocally. Is that the right word? No matter what is what I'm trying to say, chat. No matter
Yes.
what.
Unequivocally. I don't even know what that word means, so I couldn't even verify it for you.
What game are we in? This is game 2. And Rusty 5421, the Glimpse of Tomorrow deck, won the first game.
No JIT. Actually, you might be able to play with a JIT. Your rest of your deck would have to be basics, but I think that you could play with JIT if you wanted to.
Yeah, I think JIT is barely legal.
Yeah, it's what, like $28, $29?
Yeah, it's like close, somewhere around $25 probably.
So the premise of this format is it's the vintage ban list. So, basically vintage Magic, everything in vintage is legal in this format. But you have a $30 budget to build your deck. So obviously no Power 9. Not going to fit in the budget.
Oh my god.
Is he doing it again? How
Wandering
did he get it?
Fumarole. I forgot Wandering Fumarole was in play.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
The Tectonic Giant's going to deal 3 damage from its attack trigger.
This is happening.
It's really close. It's really close. He has to block with, like, everything.
Oh, man.
But Chris is, I mean...
Oh
my god!
yeah.
A concession. A concession.
Wow. Game 3.
Wow.
Going to game 3. I didn't see that coming.
Giants stealing a game 2, showing the real power of whatever mythic rare that was. Quakebringer. Jeez.
All right, so we got a mulligan, it looks like, over on Chris's side, and then another mulligan on Russell's side.
Yeah. 2 6-card
so we're going to be
hands
playing
here.
6-card hands.
Well, the thing about Chris's Russell is that he has a Preordain and an Invasion of the Giants in his hand.
No, what
Nice to
happened
see a
here?
lot of
It
cards.
looks like I thought he mulliganed, but he doesn't have. Oh, so he didn't draw, I guess.
Because Russell went first.
Yeah.
Yep. And Chris is at 7 cards now because he mulliganed to 6 and drew a card for his turn.
Okay.
We are preordaining. Oh, we get to actually see if he keeps a card on. Oh, we get to see what cards he keeps on top. Wow, we have so much info.
All the information in our ivory tower.
Right. That's exactly right. I assume we're seeing a Colony Garden tapped and a pass here. Really nothing else to do. Kind of awkward, the game trails here. We don't really have a basic in hand. Kind of getting time walked to death here.
Yeah, and we're gonna see some giants coming soon to a theater near you.
That's right. Now I wonder if we're gonna see this plant token get bone crushed.
Where's the invasion coming down?
Yep, invasion. Makes sense.
Setting
Grind
things
too.
up.
Makes sense. What does the last part of this card do? The next giant spell you cast costs 2 less.
Whew.
Inferno Titan for 4 mana, ladies and gentlemen. Or Quakebringer for 3.
Wow.
Eyes in the sky. That's right. That's right.
Huh? The Provisioner right into the saga. Wow.
Right.
Is 2 to a player? Or it must be to a player, right?
It's opponent or planeswalker, yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's not creature.
Yep. The creature deck here drawing extra cards though. Um, dude, yeah, the Bone Crusher coming in, revealing the Bone Crusher to the Invasion of the Giants. I assume is what just happened. Dealing the 2 damage directly to Rusty. Now what? Is it Signet? Are we finally going to see a stomp on the Provisioner? I think that seems like a good play. Yep.
So there's still a discount on a giant spell, right? Or is it the next giant spell you
That'll
play?
be next
That's
turn.
next turn, right?
Yep.
Next,
Next
okay,
turn.
so wow, so we see a Quakebringer then for 2 mana probably. Oh no, Inferno Titan for 4.
Inferno Titan for 4 with a Wandering Fumarole tapped seems like what might happen if I had to guess. Oh, another Tireless Provisioner.
We're trying to preordain now.
Oh my gosh. Dude, Inferno Titan's gonna wipe the board.
Wow.
Wow. I mean, Rusty can Bloodbraid next turn, but it's only for, the song and dance of 5 or 6 permanents.
Yep, and facing down an Inferno Titan as well.
Mm-hmm. Whew.
Wow.
Inferno Titan for 4 mana, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a gooder.
Yep. That's what we like to see. Russell with Basing Mountain.
Bit of pressure on Russell here now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Showing
If
the
things were more,
Trail.
if things were more chill, you would think they'd want to cast that. Wow, they did. Oh, I was gonna say he would want to cast that first and then Bloodbraid, but he's gonna play it out. Just take his time.
I think he's kind of doing the sequencing of a combo deck, which is what he is. Where he's going to kind of not care about the Inferno Titan until he's literally dead to it, and he's going to make his glimpse be as insane as possible in hopes that it just gets to ignore the Inferno Titan,
Right. So like getting using life as a resource.
Mm-hmm. Getting, a couple, 4 or 5 flyers into play with the hasty boy and just killing Chris, hopefully, is probably what he wants to try to do. Dealing 2 to the Wave Sifter, 1 to Russell makes sense, and then Russell's going to take 6 here.
Wow.
This is game 3 currently. Game 3. Rusty a little bit on the back foot, but we have to remember this is an unfair deck. This is a combo deck. It can win out of nowhere, all right? But he has to go for it right now because he's dead next turn, right?
Yep.
He's dead to Inferno Titan plus Quakebringer and Inferno Titan triggers.
Yep.
So let's see.
So this has to be a good reveal here.
Will he hit Tireless Provisioner and lose the game instantly? Let's see. Okay, Shardless Agent. Okay, Shardless Agent is a good hit because it prevents the Provisioner from coming into play.
That is funny that if he would have hit a Provisioner. And lose the game instantly.
Yeah. Holy crap, revealing, nearly half of his deck there.
Yep.
Okay, so the amount of permanents 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's going to get to Glimpse for 9 here. Right, because the Bloodbraid triggers Cascade into Shardless, which triggers Cascade into Glimpse. So neither of those creatures get to come into play.
But after.
Once the Glimpse is done, once the Glimpse is done.
9 reveals.
Let's see what we hit. He's hoping for like triple Sky Turtle, Wave Sifter, or he's hoping to maybe just go again. Honestly, it's probably what he's really hoping for.
Yeah, like Goblin Dark Dweller and like
some Provisioners, some lands.
Yeah.
He's floating a ton of mana. And by that I mean 2.
It's a lot more than 1.
By that I mean a single red and a single blue. Okay, there's the turtle. There's a Provisioner.
All right.
There's a Bloodbraid Elf. God, multiple fire ices in one hit. Not what you want to see.
Maybe he'll get a Dark Dweller for them fire and ices.
Oh, that's his whole. That's all of it.
Wow.
I suppose he gets to block here.
There's a
Right?
turtle. Yeah, we can't underestimate the power of the turtle. And there's a lot of treasures, too.
And we do know that Chris literally only has Is It Signet in his hand, so everything's on the board here. Of course, Russell doesn't know that, but we'll see, what happens.
What if he pulls that giant wrath? Just rips it off the top. The Inferno Titan then kills. Well, I guess he can't kill the turtle because it has more too. But yeah, that could be.
Okay, he missed his Quakebringer trigger. It looks like.
Whoops.
Oh no! Here we found it. We found it before. Before we made any actions. That's going to be important for sure.
Yeah, that's going to be very important,
especially since he has a second one.
Yeah, what's the damage on board here? We've got 6, 12, 15, 17. So not enough to kill next turn. So yeah, it looks like Chris will get another turn, even if all of this stuff lives, which I don't think it will, but. Second bringer.
That makes
bringing
sense.
The quakes. Now, does he just wait? Does he just park? Or does he get that trigger from the Inferno?
That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm actually not quite sure. Because if Russell glimpses again, he has enough permanents to make glimpse worthwhile, even if he, just let's say triple blocks the Inferno Titan or double blocks the Inferno Titan. So maybe you don't attack here. Maybe you just say, hey, this is my board. You have one card in hand. You're going to have to kill me in a few turns, or else my Quakebringer triggers plus an attack from Inferno Titan will kill you. And it looks like he's attacking with both.
Let's get it.
Pretty aggressive. I like it, though.
I like it too, because there's never going to be a time where like those things are going to be able to attack otherwise. You know what I mean? Like, it's just. Let's get the stats on the turtle. What's the turtle?
6'5".
6'5". So yeah,
6'5".
Wow, putting the turtle in front loses the turtle. That's where he made the mistake. Yeah, you can't lose the turtle, man. You can't lose the turtle.
Because turtle being in play is a big deal for Glimpse, because it shuffles the turtle back in, right? And the turtle, getting multiple turtles in play plus a zealot is how you're going to kill him, right?
Yeah. What? But also you don't want to take a 6 from the Inferno Titan in the face either. So I guess it's one permanent versus 2, right? Because he'd probably have to trade 2 Bloodbraids for it then.
So is he dead next turn no matter what? He's not, right? If he kills the Inferno Titan right here, he's not dead no matter what next turn.
Well, what are they doing with the other Quakebringer? Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Yeah, because he took the Quakebringer damage.
I see. I mean...
Wow. He drew
Frontier
a land.
Bivouac.
Oh.
Entering tapped.
Wow.
Concession!
Jeez.
Wow.
What a game. What a game.
Unbelievable.
You never know what you're going to get, you know?
You truly do not.
You don't.
You just don't.
Team Turtle down. Team Turtle down.
Wow.
Wow.
Pretty incredible. I liked that.
It was fun.
Well, Russell, the fire and ice didn't matter the first time, but the second time we had to stop you. We were about to stop you
once.
Right. We were about to stop you the first time, but the game just ended and it didn't matter. So, anyways, here we are. Wow. What a crazy game. You can have a little cheating as a treat. That's right. So
Uh,
while we're sitting around, waiting for the next pairings here, which I'm pretty sure all the games are already done.
after that epic struggle, yeah, I think we.
Lucas and Emmy are still playing. Go ahead and
Wow.
see what game they're in, and we may wait it out for a second, or we may just stop in for a brief moment to see what's going on.
Yeah, let's take a look. Maybe there's some shenanigans happening.
Right. It is password protected. I'm gonna see if I can guess the password.
Let's see. I'm gonna take a peek in the
it's gone.
Discord. It's in Discord here. Take a peek. Let me see if I can silence this thing. Oh no! Okay. So it ended. The live ended in Discord, so I can't peek.
I see. Well, chat, how are you guys doing right now? What's going on?
Are you enjoying the battles?
I'm enjoying the battles, certainly. I'm gonna take a drink of Diet Dew right now while I'm enjoying the battles. I just got done enjoying the battles.
Enjoy your dew. Enjoy your dew.
Dude, Diet Dew is a strong diet drink. It's really, really good. I love Diet Mountain Dew, dude.
It's a strong. Oh man, I feel saturated in a good way. Oh, satiated, saturated.
I feel saturated in a good way. Yes, sure.
I'm trying to
Makes
figure
sense.
out what that word means in that context.
I think he's trying to say maybe he got exposed to a lot of magic in just
Oh,
one
wow.
game. Perhaps.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I love magic that I don't have to play. I get it. I don't like always playing. I get it. I really do. I really do. I totally get what you're saying. Jeez,
Yeah,
that was
it's like those commander games that last like 3 hours.
Yep.
Some people love that stuff. For me, it's like not for me.
Yep, I agree. It's so funny because we got to see the feature match pairings before the event started. And we saw Giants versus Glimpse, and we were like, there's no way Glimpse doesn't win.
Right.
There's just no way that Glimpse doesn't win. I mean, sure, Giants can get a lose focus once or twice off, stop Glimpse for a little bit, but the Giants deck doesn't seem to be doing much until turn 4, 5, 6, etc. And the Glimpse deck is rather fast. And wow, we kind of got put in our place because Giants just got there. It just killed. It just murdered.
I think the thing with the Glimpse deck is it can go fast, but you want to go slower with it because, like, if you go fast, you have less chance of like flipping more stuff.
Exactly.
So it seems balanced in that sense, and it also doesn't always do what you want it to do. Sometimes you hit a tracker, I mean,
Yeah, the Provisioner.
Provisioner, sorry.
I really think we saw a lot of hands that could have been very fast from Russell that got kind of held up by his mana a little bit coming in tapped. Like there was that one turn, it was in game 3 where he had basically like Colony Garden into Frontier Bivouac, and then there were game trails that didn't have mountains to reveal, so he couldn't cleanly go into, Plant Token plus Tireless Provisioner plus Cascader, you know what I mean? So a turn or two ended up mattering.
Yeah, that's what makes the format interesting is the fact that you can't just have dual lands in your deck.
Yep, that's right. That is totally right. No Soul Ring and Giants? I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think he can afford it.
Yeah, I think his deck list was pretty tight. I think he chose to have a couple sideboard cards plus some preordains and some interaction. But the Saga is kind of Soul Ring. Sometimes. We saw the Saga perform as Soul Ring in Game 3.
Yeah, the heavy hitters in this deck are like Bone Crusher Giant, Quakebringer, and Inferno Titan. Those taking up a good portion of the budget. but
Mhm.
those are things you can't really cut, right? It's like you don't want to cut one of those for a Soul Ring or whatever.
Yeah,
Soul Ring's
that's
a
what-
lot, right? Was Soul Ring like $4 something like that?
I would say the
$3.
cheapest printing of it is probably somewhere between $2 and $3 if I had to guess, but that is a lot in this format. Certainly.
Yeah.
Certainly. So I'm gonna bring up Discord here just to make sure I don't miss any pairings related stuff. So put that right here. Put chat over here. Perfect. All done with D&D. Nice, Nox. Awesome. You're coming in just in time for round 2 of 3. We did have exactly 8 people as we planned, such that it was an invitational. So, because we didn't want to have too many things going on, because we're kind of, you know, I'll say it, we seem rather professional and seasoned, but we're kind of new to this a little bit, so we wanted to see how
The
it
thing
went.
that we planned carefully, executed as planned.
That's right. That's exactly right. You're using paper prices, not MTGO. That's correct. You cannot play Tabernacle in this format.
Right. Or Sylvan Library.
Or Mox Jet. You can't play any of those cards, unfortunately. Though Tabernacle, you know, maybe, dare I say it, probably pretty good.
Well,
Had we been able to play it.
it does die to Ghost Quarters, so
That's true. That's true. Is Ghost Quarter expensive? Is that card playable in this format?
Let's take a look. Let's
I mean-
do a little budget check here.
I mean, people run plenty of basics in this format, obviously, but
Well, these with these creature lands, we gotta think about, you know, how to metagame against that. I'm
That's
gonna
true.
look at the Innistrad. Wait, is there a newer one than Innistrad? No, I guess not. I felt like it was
yeah.
newer, but
yeah.
but anyway, it's probably one of the commander decks or something. Yeah, 129. I mean, that's a pretty. You could
bad.
fit it in, but it's not like 50 cents. It's not 30 cents.
yeah,
You know?
yeah, that's true. That's not bad. And
Probably Field of Ruin. Field of Ruin would probably be better. Does that improve our situation? Let's see.
does a similar thing, I suppose.
50 cents for Field of Ruin.
Field of Ruin, not bad. I suppose this format's so weird in terms of mana, because on one hand your mana's kind of bad because you don't get to play very many duels, and the duels that you play are kind of bad. They enter tapped, etc. But with that being said, your opponent's mana typically is so bad. I mean, had one of those Frontier Bivouacs been hit by a Ghost Quarter, that might have caused some trouble, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Cameron says that he hears that there's a new Babar the Elephant secret lair in the works. Do you have anything to say about that?
I
Idea?
don't. But yeah, I mean, it's possible. It's possible. I would not put anything past Wizards at this point.
Are you familiar with Babar?
I'm not.
Dude.
I feel like I've heard it before. What is Babar the Elephant? Is that like a kid's story?
Oh yeah. Let me
Alright.
bring him up.
Then it's
Bring him up on
then
stream.
it's the one I'm thinking about then. I was like,
He's,
I think that's a kid's.
He's a very kind king. Right?
He looks very dapper in a suit.
Yeah, he's very,
Babar
very
the
kind. He cares about the people. You know, here's him with, you know, a local. Here's him with his family. He's got a very great elephant family.
Wow.
Really awesome guy.
Yeah, I think we should see some Babar secret lairs. Would it be like elephant cards, like Call of the Herd or whatever?
Elephant grass?
Oh, elephant grass. Oh, that card's dope.
Elephant grass. It's a real card.
Babar is
Babar's
the only monarch. I believe.
we were both reading that message. We were both like, holy crap.
A Babar elephant token or a monarch token? That'd be dope.
Oh, that would be cool. Wow,
Yeah.
Somebody contact Wizards of the Coast, I suppose.
We could probably just make that. Oh,
yeah, we
except
could.
Except for copyrights.
Right. There'd be some IP that is,
There'd be some IP issues
yeah.
there.
It looks like we have Lucas and Nerenemy both playing their match still. We're gonna keep both of those players' decks kind of a secret unless they're going into a feature match, which I assume whoever wins is going to the feature match because both their decks are insane. We're gonna keep them a secret for now.
Yeah.
I will just say I don't know if you've seen Nerenemy's deck and Lucas's deck, but it makes sense that they're still playing. That's all I'll say. They are grind house decks.
Grind fest.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Grind City.
take a peek. I'm gonna take a peek at these decks
Go
so
ahead.
that I know
Go right ahead.
what is being played. The secrets.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We have top secret, stuff here. It's not for stream, so I'm looking at the not for stream versions. These
Yeah,
are the
we have
super-
we have filing cabinets, we have emails, folders, documents.
trapdoors,
That's right.
stuff like this.
Oh my gosh. Wow, man. Are you seeing what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that does look like it would be. Wow, some of these cards. Oh man.
In Emmy's deck specifically?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are some really, really not okay Magic cards in that deck.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
me too. Me too. Let's take a look here. So we have a report finally that they're in game 3. Oh, if we want to do deck techs of Andrew or Will, you can't. Okay, both of them. These were decks that lost. Let's take a look at what some of these players are playing here. Put this in full screen. Let's see.
All right.
So, I think. Well, let me bring the cam back up because I don't want to spoil any deck lists here. Let me make sure that I know what I'm showing first.
Super secret tech.
Yeah.
How many of you out there in chat would want to play this format?
That's a good question.
How many of you out there, after watching those games, how many of you think, oh, I could build a $30 vintage deck and jam? Let us know in chat.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, Tony Sloan? Thank you for the follow. I would have played my blue-red infect deck and be in bed by 8:30. That sounds good. They're done. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and skip on that. Excuse me. We gotta skip on that deck tech and take a look at what will be our next feature match coming up here. Let's see if I can get the pairings, which just came up. Have the pairings right here. We have, let's see.
It looks like Lucas might have taken down that match because
Yeah,
Emmy
we have
got
Lucas
paired
against Nick.
Russell. Yeah, so Lucas against Nick.
So let's go. We've seen enough of the Giants. Let's go ahead and take a look at maybe the Lucas Nick match. Let me get in contact with our players here.
Tony says $30 venture sounds cool. Yeah, I think you could play this format pretty well, Tony. Tony has a pretty big library of cards. And so with a budget of $30, you have pretty much any of the format staples, which don't exist at the moment. But, you know, if there were staples, you would have them.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Absolutely true. So while we're waiting for that, that match to get started here, let me take a look at what Lucas is playing. Do you have that secret information up where you can tell me what deck Lucas is potentially playing here?
Are you asking me or?
That's right.
Oh, I do have it up.
That's right. You do. Okay.
Okay, I do have it up. It is the blue-white control deck.
Oh, there's a blue-white control deck. Oh my god. I thought he was playing
with
something else. Like the
with one of my
Thopter
favorite-
Wizards deck.
Yes, is this Thopter Wizards? Let's see.
Is that Meddling Mage?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gross. This is disgusting. Okay, let's go to desktop here. Anyone playing allies? No, but there have been multiple really successful soldier decks in the past. Whoa, almost a 15-card sideboard.
Yeah, this deck is loaded.
Hi,
I said
everyone.
control because I see things like Shatter the Sky,
Mhm.
Decree of Justice, which usually means you don't want to tap out,
Mhm.
We got a full, Trinket Mage package with Spell Bomb, stuff like that. But yeah, it has a combo kill here with a sort of neat Thopter Foundry.
Yeah.
And I didn't see the Wizards package. Let's take a little deeper look at this here.
Yeah, we have Meddling Mage, Archaeomancer, Treasure Mage, Tribute Mage, Trinket Mage, Thought Monitor. Oh my god, Thought Monitor.
Super Mage, Ultra Mage, Double Mage, all the mages. The deck list literally says Mage Thopter. Okay.
Yeah.
I totally
Riptide
called it.
Laboratory, dude. Riptide Laboratory. In the lands.
Oh, wow.
We know what's
they
going
actually
on.
fit that in there? Wow. Yeah, I guess the reprint helped.
Yeah,
with
it's
that.
nothing now. Oh, and it
Wow.
just has Thopter Foundry and Sword of the Meek in it. Okay. And Upheaval? This game's... Oh, there's a balance in the deck.
Oh my god.
Are we looking at the same... This is gonna just be a nightmare. Jesus. I was too busy typing in the Discord. I hadn't even really looked at the deck. Also, god, yeah, look at all these sideboard cards. Jeez Louise. What made it in? Sorcerer's Spyglass, Depopulate, Elixir of Immortality, that's saying we're gonna go for a long game. Speller's Capsule, Burden Forge Tender, Blue Elemental Blast. Whew.
Yeah, he went deep, man. He went deep.
Okay, well, we'll see what's going on here. We'll see what's going on. I don't know if I know for sure what Nick is playing. I have an idea that it's going to be a red deck, I think. I think it's going to be like a red blitz, maybe faster deck. If I had to guess, that's what he played in the event a couple weeks ago, and that is true. He will be playing that deck. Getting some info here,
Awesome.
some intel. All right, let's try to get into this table here. Let me see. Let's see if I can find him. Perfect. Oh, I'm just here. Okay, awesome.
It's still
Okay.
a 15-card max sideboard. Yes, that's correct.
All right, so we will be turning off the Nintendo DSi Shop channel music here.
Oh, the DSi. Oh my
That's
goodness.
right. Okay. So we are all ready to go once they are. Oh, whoops! This is the wrong. Excuse me.
Yeah,
on
so
screen.
the sideboard is part of the $30 budget. So you have to factor that into your budget, and it is 15 cards. That hand is not looking great on the from the red player.
Yeah, not looking awesome. It's getting thrown back, which makes sense. Lucas having a hand here, which I believe was a mulligan. I think this is potentially a mull to 6. With a balance, which he bottoms. Multiple step throughs, an Aether Spellbomb, 3 basic islands, and we have Nick keeping a hand of Blister Coil Weird, Mountain. Oh, a one-lander. Light up the stage, Firebolt, and Flame Rift.
Wow.
Okay.
With balance, I would be tempted to try out those oh man, border post.
Uh-huh. I wonder if those are expensive.
I
They
don't
might
think
be. I
well,
could see those randomly being like $2 a piece or something.
I guess, right? Because they're like I'm all thinking that we're still in the olden age. Let's see.
Right, right.
We used to use those as coffee coasters.
Nick playing with all of his permanents directly in the middle of his mat. Right underneath his hand. Like you would in a real game, I suppose.
Yeah. Very symmetrical.
So we're passing priority to damage here because Lucas does have an Aether Spellbomb in hand, but he chooses not to use it because he's probably going to Wizard Cycle, if I had to guess, on Nick's instep. Oh, Nick drew a land too. Wow.
He's got it all.
He's got it all. Classic red player, keeping one lander with, skewer the critics and light up the stage in hand and drawing the other red land.
Yeah, then just getting there.
Yep.
Never punished.
I imagine this must be probably kind of a challenging matchup for the blue-white deck.
Yeah.
I mean, Thopter just straight out, beats the red deck, Thopter Foundry, but it doesn't seem like he's quite all in on that. Well, I mean, I guess this Trinket Mage and his other sort of packages will help get him there, but we'll be interested to see. Oh, he's getting a Soul Ring.
Yeah, it's going to give him a little bit of ramp. I assume that it's going to be another Wizard Cycle for maybe one of the mages that puts together the Thopter, like Tribute Mage or something.
I assume Thopter Foundry, Sword of the Meek, is the plan for this matchup. I can't imagine there's any other real way that he wants this game to go.
Yeah, that's where I'd be headed. Seeing this Wizard package for that, though, is very cool. I really like how he's doing the Wizard cycling to get the Wizards to get the combo. That's kind of cool.
Agreed. Now,
And
there's a basic. Where's that basic mountain doing there? Oh, it's from Light Up the Stage.
Yeah,
that's why it's there.
Yeah, Mono Red looking good right now. Very, very strong with the 2 blister cords. And what's that they just played? That looks like
it's an instant. Deals 1 damage to any target. And exiles if the target dies. So, but it's also a basic. It's also a mountain, a tapped mountain.
Right.
Or tapped, red source. Wow,
yeah, it just shows that they're not interested in any more lands at this point. Just like I'd rather deal 1 damage to your face than put another land in play.
Well, with double Blister Coil Weird in play,
yeah,
that adds up.
So
He means business.
Yeah, I guess that does multiply, right? That's right.
My God, I'm just looking at Lucas's hand right now against all these Blister Coil Weirds. He has a 2/2 in his hand, a Soul Ring, an Upheaval, and a Step Through. I have no idea what's going to happen here.
But he just drew the Tribute Mage, so that means that he's 1 combo piece away.
That is true, and I suppose we're probably going to see an Aether Spellbomb bounce one of these Blister Coil Weirds as well.
Right.
So we'll see. See exactly how deep Nick, wants to go here with the red deck. Exactly how many spells he's going to try to cast. Flame Rift and then Skewer. I see. So he would need. Well, these are kind of expensive cards, right? I mean.
Well, one is 1 mana if they deal damage, right? So if he deals damage, he'll get the Skewer for 1.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So
Like if you Flame Rift, you do need a land to get that kind of combo off.
Yeah. Basic
What did
Mountain.
Tribute Mage fetch? Oh, they're still fetching with the Tribute Mage.
Yeah,
I
they're
assume it's a
kicking.
combo piece, but it doesn't look like there's not a second Tribute Mage in the deck. But I guess it's because it's $1, so
Oh,
so we
Marble
can't.
Marble Diamond. I
Wow.
forgot. I forgot. I didn't really even realize that he had 0 white mana. I mean, I like kind of noticed, but I wasn't really thinking about the fact that he had 0 white mana.
What is this though? Why go for the Marble Diamond? This is
Well,
wild.
what does Tribute Mage get in his deck? Can it get Foundry?
Ru-
Is Foundry 3 mana?
Yeah, no, Foundry's 2. Tribute Mage gets 2.
Can he cast the Foundry? He can, right? It's a hybrid blue-white.
No,
And...
no. Well, now he can. Now he can. But
Okay.
it could also get Sword as well.
Hmm. Yeah, Marble Diamond's probably fine. It's probably correct, honestly. Even though it hurts a lot.
Oh, we found the third land from the red player.
Jeez! No justice in the world. We're over here trying to play cool, balanced upheaval decks, and we're getting Blister Coil weirded out of the game by a mull to 5.
Wait, what happened though? Did they not play the Skewer? Why is 3 mana tapped? I don't understand. Flame Rift is 2 mana, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's strange.
Um,
Let's see. I'm gonna take a look at the cards in question.
Oh, they didn't allow me to chat. Oh, he's upheavaling.
Oh wow. Maybe that's what the ramp was about.
Does he also run the 10/10 Colossus? Are you talking about Metalwork Colossus? That's a cool card that I haven't thought about. Well, I'm not sure what happened with to Nick's
Yeah.
Basic Mountain, but it didn't end up mattering too much because he got upheavaled.
Maybe they just put it in play tapped just for the lulz.
For the so get some Keck W's out of the chat, you know. Okay, so Lucas recovered from upheaval by playing Basic Island, Soul Ring, Marble Diamond, Aether, and then Spellbomb. That seems pretty good.
Going
Treasure
into
Mage.
another mage. Yeah, this one's gonna get a
Thought
3.
Monitor.
Oh no, that one gets. Oh wow, that's a really cool. I do like this deck. It seems very cool.
Oh my gosh, Coveted Jewel. When Coveted Jewel enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards, 6 mana artifact. Tap to add 3 mana of any one color during your mana pool. Whenever one or more creatures an opponent controls attacks and aren't blocked, that player draws 3 cards and gains control of Coveted Jewel. Untap it. What an insane treasure mage target.
It's like a commander card.
Yeah.
Oh, this is wild.
Gosh, and the red player draws Monastery Swift Spear. There's also a lightning bolt.
Oh yeah.
This doesn't.
I mean, that
Oh,
might
is he
just
dead?
be GG's. Yeah, I think that might be GG's.
Yeah, you can just burn him, right?
Yeah,
Bolt
it's like
plus
lightning
skewer.
bolt into skewer.
I would imagine that has to be what happens here.
He does know what skewer does, right?
Okay, we're lightning bolting. Okay.
I was like, does this red arrow go to the face?
Yeah, I was waiting. I was like, okay. He's has 1 blue mana and a white. Yeah, you just go for
Okay,
skewer, even if he has
yeah,
lose focus or whatever. I don't know that Lucas even plays that card in his deck, but all right, okay.
Well, he didn't have lose focus, but he did have lose game. So, next game.
He did. He did trigger the lose game effect. I feel bad dogging on Lucas because his deck is so sick, dude.
I love the deck. I didn't mean to dog on him. I'm just making a witty quip.
Yeah,
You know, That's
I
all.
know what it means to go into a format where the meta is just not figured out and you're just playing the coolest deck and you just lose to mono red. I know what it feels like. I know what it
Yeah,
feels like.
yeah.
We all know what it feels
We
like.
do. You know, Lucas does have a lot of sideboard cards though. The
He
full
does.
sideboard. So
14.
what do you think comes in? Burton Forge Tender. He's got 3 of those.
Oh my goodness,
so,
yeah.
so those are coming in.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, certainly.
Probably this elixir. Gain 5 life for 3 mana.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. What else is in there?
Well, there's a lot of 0 mana or 0. It's funny. It's like I have this in my sideboard, but I don't. It's like it's
I
kind
think
of
it
like a
was like
placeholder, like
I think it
things
was
that he
things.
made.
Oh,
Blue Elemental Blast.
oh, he's ready. I forgot. He has 3 blue he has 3 of the white protection from whatever guy
Yeah,
and blue
Forge
elemental
Tenders.
blast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, he had to ship his first hand, which
That
had
is the worst hand I may have ever seen.
the first
gonna be
hand
real.
had a Forge Tender, but no white mana, and now they got the white mana. Lucas got the white mana, but nothing, nothing else. I mean, the Blue Elemental Blast.
Both of our players kept 1 land hands, but there's a very, very clear difference in average CMC here between the 2 hands.
Yeah.
The red player may be fine with maybe drawing 1 more land the rest of the game. Oh, Lucas hits a second land.
Wow, nice.
So is he going to Wizard Cycle here, I assume, for maybe something that gets him a mana rock?
Yeah, I think it's a Wizard Cycle. Have a blocker, grab a mana rock or something.
He still has to hit a 3rd land to cast that wizard, though. That's the thing.
Well, is there other wizards? Forge Tender's a wizard, right?
It
Forge Tender's
is?
a wizard. Yeah.
Oh my
GGs.
goodness.
Well, actually, look at there's a lot of creatures on the board over here, and one of them is a Bobat Courier.
Yeah, this is of course the red deck dude drew the second land, dude. Of course, no justice. I mean, to be fair, we both got our wish right. Lucas drew his second land. Red deck drew his second land.
That's right.
All right, we're gonna step through.
Wow, this is looking gross.
Ugh.
Does anyone have a channel deck yet? I don't think so. I think Tony is like deep brewing right now. He's been asking a lot of questions, so
Yeah,
we're gonna probably see Tony wanting to get in on the action at some point.
Sure. Oh, he is getting the Forge Tender. He drew a 7 mana
Monitor.
spell for his turn.
Yeah, but it does have affinity, so
And yeah, you know,
he
does
does have
an
an artifact. Yeah, so it is a 6 mana spell at the moment.
Yeah, he's getting there.
Look at that Blue Elemental Blast just waiting up right there, just ready
Will
to blast.
singular That's good. Will singular Forge Tender plus Blue Elemental Blast up be enough? That's our question here at the tournament.
I'm tempted to say no, but
we'll see. We'll certainly see.
We'll see.
All right.
Firebolt. That's a tease right there. That's just a little like it's in the graveyard. It could come back. It's just like it's 2 damage. It's not really enough to counter. It's just a little.
Okay, light up the stage might get blue blasted.
Yeah, I could definitely see that get blood.
Oh, it resolved.
Wow. Here comes that 3rd land.
I suppose he
complicated.
probably thinks that he has to kill Blister Coil Weird here, or Monastery Swift Sphere probably with the blue blast.
Yeah.
If I had to guess. Yep, so we get to block the Blister Coil, and the Blue Elemental Blast is going to take care of the other Prowess-esque creature.
Yeah.
So, okay. There is a Shatter the Sky in the future. I don't exactly know how near that future is going to be, but Shatter the Sky may or may not be happening.
It could.
Basic Plains, that's a start.
I mean, he's got 14 life, which is like infinite.
That's over half.
It's over half. Channel is restricted. Oh,
we both went in.
We both went in on the chat. Channel is restricted, so it's harder to build around. That's true, but there is Muddle the Mixture, which will allow you to go get that channel, which is you probably have to use a black card instead, because Muddle's pretty expensive.
I think Muddle might be like $7 or more.
Muddle, well, maybe this is a bad.
Yeah, Rusty has a point in chat too, where in this format we don't necessarily get the most game-ending channel targets. You get like Ulamog's Crusher.
God Pharaoh's statue, man. That ends game.
All right, Lava Dart went at Lucas's face, and we're going in with two Bomat Couriers and a Blister Coil Weird.
Oh man, those things are gonna get cashed in.
Dude, they have so many cards under them. What a messed up weird card.
Such a cool card. I used to run that in vehicles. It's so good.
For those of you who do not know, Bomat Courier, a 1/1 for 1 with haste. Whenever it attacks you, exile the top card of your library face down. At any point, you can pay 1 red mana, discard your hand, sacrifice Bomat Courier, and all the exiled cards get to be your new hand. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, for a deck that empties its hand really fast, Bomat Courier just basically refills for 1 red mana. It's pretty nuts.
Yep. 14 life is infinite, correct? Oh my god, 4th land.
Wow, there's the Shatter the Sky. I don't think you want to Shatter when you have Burton Forge Tender down, though. It has to get pretty messed up. I mean, because this thing is holding the mirror down. You're taking 2 a turn from these things.
Maybe he does it and he forces him to pop the 1 Bomat Courier that has 3 cards under it. I mean, he gets a 3 for 1.
Yeah, but then you don't have a Forge Tender. Ouch.
Yeah. It's not, I'm not saying it's an easy choice to make, and Lucas apparently agrees. He's going to Shatter the Sky.
There we go.
I assume Bomat Courier is going to finish his courier job here. Give us some cards.
Deliver the goods.
Yep.
All right, back to the brew. Shred Memory. I think Shred Memory is the transmute card you want for channel.
I can't even picture that card. I have no idea what that card even looks like, or the CMC or anything.
Well, it's 2 mana. It has to be 2 so you can transmute for it. It is 55 cents, and it says remove up to 4 target cards in a single graveyard from the game. It's an instant. It's a black and a colorless.
Okay. What's happening here? Oh, Thopter Foundry.
We got a Thopter Foundry.
I feel like these have been some insane draws.
Wow.
Thopter Foundry has to be one of his more enticing, better draws, right? I mean, it reduces the thought monitor.
It gives you your combo piece. 1 more combo piece. 1 tribute mage away from winning the game. I wonder if the mono red deck has any artifact removal. Let's take a look. Smash to Smithereens. 4 of those in the sideboard.
That makes sense.
So, yeah. So we could see some smashing.
Now, we don't want to forget, because there is both Firebolt and Lava Dart in Nick's graveyard, just kind of floating around down there. Fireball, of course, going to cost 5 mana to flash back in. It's a sorcery, but he definitely has some reach.
Yeah, he's got that end game in there.
Oh, he blew up his own Thopter Foundry for a Thopter to block the Bomat Courier. I don't even mind that, but Spike Field Hazard just kind of blows out that play.
Wow, the Spike Field. Oh, and he loses the Thopter Foundry there. Oh my gosh, it'll be so painful if he draws the sword in this next turn. Another 2 damage to the face. Trying to get it done quick.
Flash Panda, thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate that. And also, Dan Ipt 123, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate that. Missed that earlier. Sorry about that.
Oh, Daniel's in the house. Daniel, thanks for stopping by, man, and thanks for bringing the bits.
Okay, well, Lucas drew a 6-mana spell for his turn. Looking like a deck that, well, I can't quite remember. Oh my god, Lightning Bolt off the top. That's just it, right? He's dead.
Yeah, that's GG's.
Yeah, Bomat Courier plus Lightning Bolt plus Lava Dart.
Yep. Plus whatever's under the courier.
plus
Still
infinite.
had all these. Oh, wow.
Wow, he's letting him draw more cards. I don't know that. I'm very excited about that. I feel like you just go for it there. Really. You sacrifice the mountain that you used to cast Lightning Bolt?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening here.
He's cast almost no spells, Lucas has, so you can assume that he probably has some uncastables in his hand. Yeah, just going for the instep here, which is good enough as well.
There we
go.
go.
Wrap it up. Wow.
Mono red.
Quick,
good in every format.
Quick 2-0 from the, dare I say it, the fun police.
I like to say that the mono red player is just keeping people honest.
That's
just
true.
Keeping them honest. Yeah.
That's true. Playing on Cockatrice, what at OG? We love Cockatrice here, and it has some cool features that allow us to kind of interact with the feature match and spectate it in a cool way. But it's also kind of just like a charming platform to play this format, to be honest. And the format itself is pretty charming, so.
Yeah, it's been really cool to watch.
Do you want Emmy and I for feature? We're in game 2. What do you think? What do you think, Medina? I know you maybe had to go somewhere soon.
Yeah. I gotta be out like now essentially because it's by 9. So I got about 5. I got about 5 minutes.
Okay. Well, I can hold down.
If it's another mono red match, then we should be fine.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, just joking.
Well, I'm definitely down to I can kind of hold down the fort here while we wait for our undefeated match, which Russell will probably come in and commentate that final round.
Yeah, that would be cool. So, hey, thanks for inviting me, man. It was really cool to do the commentary and to watch these games play out. I'm excited for the format.
Yeah, dude, it was a blast, and obviously, it is an absolute pleasure having you on. If we have a mod in chat right now, it'd be cool if we could get a shout out to Medina. What is your URL again?
It's Medina Streams. So it's here. I'll put it in the chat without the link because I don't want to get.
I got you.
Oh, there we go. Boom. Hey,
Boom.
yeah. Thanks. I do pack opening streams on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. And I also log in there and do other stuff like go through collections that I bought or other things like that, So if you guys want to check me out, that'd be cool. And
very, very cool.
Tony Sloan says I owe you guys a woof. Woof, woof.
Woof, woof.
Oh, man. Well, you guys enjoy the rest of the Magic. I will probably go back and watch it just because so I can see how the tournament played out. Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm gonna take off. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Corey.
Yeah, it was a pleasure, and we'll have to talk about if we're doing this again, we'll have to talk to you. Maybe we can get you in and do some more.
If it went well, like if the people liked it, then sure, I'd love to come back. But also, if it was, not that great, that's okay. You could just be like, yeah, Medina, we don't need your services for the next one.
No, we all love you here. We all love you here very much, and thank you so much for stopping by. Too humble, truly.
All right, have a good one, guys.
Yep. Take it easy. Wow, John Medina, everybody. What an incredible human. I feel honestly blessed that we were able to have him commentate a round or two. Wow. So what's going on, chat? We're kind of waiting here, I guess we could take a look at the match that is one of the matches that's finishing up. which was Russell playing Glimpse versus Emmy. She's playing a sort of a teamer pile sort of deck. So we can probably get in there and take a look. But chat, how are you guys doing tonight? You guys feeling good? Some good Magic, truly. Is there a place to get more info on the format? It's kind of... I mean, kind of no. It's like... It's not brand new, but it's certainly untapped. You know what I mean? Like, we've been doing our group as well as others have all just been brewing. And we really just see what people win with at these events. And that's really the data that we have, you know? The format's, for all intents and purposes, is wide open. You can build whatever you want as long as it's, you know, under $30. It is underground, indeed. Sick format to watch. Yo, what's up, Namtro, by the way? How you doing? What's up, dude? It's vowing not to drink water until Medina is back on stream. Okay. Might be a little while. I would hope that you drink at least a little bit of water before then, but, you know, I'm not going to tell you exactly what to do. I can just give you advice, right? No extra ban list or anything? No, it's the vintage, banned, and restricted list. You follow the vintage, ban, and restricted list. Other than that, you have a price cap of $30. It's like Tony Hawk Underground 2. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And guys, thank you, you know, everybody for sticking around, taking a look at the format. It's such an awesome format. I played Blue-White Control in it a little bit. I played at a tournament that was actually local that was hosting it in person. Played Blue-White Control. It was a lot of fun. Lots of Jaces, a Gideon, lots of counter spells, board wipes, detention spheres, things of the like. Temple of Enlightenment. Very fun. Felt like kind of like a busted standard control deck. Which the format's interesting because it almost feels like a really, really good standard format, but then all of a sudden there's like balance and reanimator, and it's very strange, very interesting indeed. All right, I'm gonna pull us over to this match that is finishing up. Let me bring this up real quick. Oh my god. Okay. The password is wrong. Let me try again. Okay, there's a password on the well, I'm trying to get in there, but there's a password that I told everybody to use the same password in Discord, but apparently a different password was used and I can't get in. So if somebody you know, has the ability to get into that Discord call and ask for the password and send it to me secretly, that would be cool. We could do that. It's Woof? Oh, that's so cute. Okay. All right, we're headed in. Oh my god. Okay. Quite the insane moment to enter this game, because it looks like Russell has maybe just resolved a glimpse. Has quite a few permanents in play. Jeez Louise, holy crap. Two teamer decks, both very different. Savage Knuckleblade. Oh, okay, concession. All right. Yo, what's up, Dingus? So I'm going to see if they're going to game 3 here. I assume so. Oh, Narenemy left the game. Maybe that was just it. Maybe that was just it. The old plant token into concede play. A classic, indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Okay, well, I'm going to go back to my webcam then. I'll come back and talk to the people. I've been ranched. Oh my god, Emmy. Emmy coming into the chat to announce that she has indeed been ranched by the Menace, which is Russell's Glimpse of Tomorrow deck. The real treasure was the plants we grew along the way. That's right. That's exactly right. Ever played with Splendid Genesis? Seems very doable for streaming. So we're probably going to get Russell in a call here, right? Maybe? I don't know. For the finals, I would assume. Because I think we know the finals. I think the finals are going to be Nick playing Mono Red versus an Affinity deck. I think that's what's happening next. And I think that is the game that is happening for first place. I think. I could be incorrect, though. I am getting messaged. Yeah, so we have Daniel versus Nick. I assume that has to be the feature match. All right. We're about to begin into our finals match here. For those of you wondering, what are the prizes? Well, I'll let you know right now. First place wins a Wandering Emperor, plus they get their $30 vintage deck bought offline and shipped directly to them. How cool is that? Second place, Ristic Study. Approximately $30-ish card. Pretty good. Third place, we'll get a Borderless Triumph from the new set. The Grixis one. Fourth place gets a Mystic Remora. So some pretty real prize support. Alright, how are we doing this? Rusty, are you playing your game? Are you going to commentate the finals round? Who wins the shirt you're currently wearing? That's up for debate. Up for debate. It may be a prize. The shirt may be a prize. It may not. Fifth place gets a big old smooch. Big old smooch. Let me take a look for this server. Okay, so it looks like Rusty is probably ready to get into the call here. Let me start a voice call with him really quick. Russell. How's it going?
It's good. It's good. Things are good?
Yeah, things are good. So, we'll tell you what. We can probably, we could probably get you on screen here for a second. Well, it might take a minute. Come on.
If you can toss me on screen, that's cool. If it's easier to just be a voice, that's fine, but...
I might have to do some okay, hold on. We can probably do this. I had the screen ready. We're gonna do some unprofessional stuff, I feel like.
I can't wait.
So I had the screen ready for John Medina, but we had some issues with his camera. So now we're gonna switch out John Medina's name for Russell Wilder, which I already had ready. If you can even believe it.
I'm so off to the side.
And then I'm gonna fix you. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix you. Hold on.
I need to be fixed.
Hold on, we'll get you. Let me... What is going on here? What is this? Oh, here we go. Okay, so... Let's go ahead. You guys ready for this? We need more of Russell. Oh, God.
Dude, this delay is tripping me up.
Okay,
I think I need to stop watching.
Yeah, stopping watching would probably be good. Let's get the rest of Russell here. You guys like this? You guys like what you're seeing right here? Dude, what is your camera? Why is it so wide? What? It's so not... Okay, I'm making it.
No, this is my stream now.
I'm making it normal.
I'm in charge.
Making it normal, and that's final. There he is! Look at that. That didn't take too long. So, this is kind of... I would just like to say that the prize support here is, due to Jesters, which is an awesome shop that runs this format, that is in Ohio, like kind of near Cincinnati, Ohio, that kind of introduced us to this format, inspired us to explore more of this format. So big shout out to Jesters, Cards and Games. They supplied us with some stuff that we're going to give away after the finals match, some cool supplies. And they also supplied us with 2nd place and 4th place's prize. Now, this tournament in general is kind of the brainchild of Russell, who was here playing the Glimpse deck. He is giving the prize support for 1st and 3rd place. So how did Glimpse feel? You want to talk about Glimpse for a second while I get into this this table?
Yeah. Who are we watching, by the way?
We're gonna be watching Nick and Daniel.
Okay. Do you know what's one of their names on Cockatrice?
I don't know.
I see a D-man.
Yeah, I'm taking a look here. I know Nick's name was like something with a G.
I think it's Grateful BR. I think it's short for Grateful Bread. Yeah, it's Grateful BR.
Okay, so let's get into there.
Okay, so I'm in as a spectator.
Sweet. Shows users games. As a spectator. Oh, I'm just here. Okay. They won't let us chat. So I kind of can't talk to them in Discord now that I'm grabbing you. But
do you want me to say something to them?
Yeah, just tell them to just wait just a minute. And we'll have them go in just a second.
Yeah, let me figure my life out.
You should just commentate random matches after the finals, like random matches on Cockatrice. That's so funny. That is really, really funny.
Yeah, how's the commentary been? It looks like we saw some cool games. I wish that I could have watched more of the last match.
Dude, the last match, commentary's been awesome. John Medina was awesome. The last match was really cool, and I like Lucas's deck a lot. It seems really cool, but it just kind of, to be honest, it just got a little bit ran over by the red deck.
Yeah, it looks like red has been doing red things, which we have seen a few times.
Yeah. Yes,
honestly,
we have.
Depending on what time we wrap up, we may be able to get Andrew or someone to put on a couple showcase matches for us if you want to keep it going. But we can cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah, we'll definitely we'll see kind of where we're at after the finals match. But this is for sure. This is for 1st and 2nd place, right? This match.
Yeah, that seems correct. Yeah.
It's for sure for 1st place.
Yes, I don't know enough about tournaments to say what else happens. But yes, Daniel and Nick are currently the 2-0s. And it seems like they're both on aggressive mono-colored strategies, right?
Yeah, we have Affinity, which is going to be really, really awesome. And sort of a mono-red, not necessarily super low to the ground, but there's Bomat Couriers, there's like Bedlam Revelers, but there are a lot of 1-mana spells. I don't know, it's kind of an interesting deck. It has like a lot of reach. It can go a little bit into the late game. It draws some cards, but it also has like, probably like 12 or more 1-mana spells in it, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's shockingly not that different from a modern Blitz deck, right? We're missing a couple different threats, but at the core, it's a good modern aggressive deck.
Yeah, it's certainly pretty similar.
We saw Nick take down the tournament that we played at Jesters not too long ago, and I saw a lot of games that didn't look that close, so maybe this is just an aggro format.
Yeah, you might be right. Now, we're going to take a quick look before we get started at the Affinity deck, because I think it's pretty interesting, so we're going to go off here. Into desktop mode. Let's find this Affinity deck here. Mono Blue Affinity. We've got Ornithopters. We've got Ginger Brutes. We've got Steel Overseers, which I can't believe are in this format price-wise. We have Master of Ethereum, which I also kind of can't believe is in this format price-wise. Emery Lurker of the Loch, Frogmite. Inkwell Leviathan has a single Tinker target. Tormod's Crypt, Main. Soul Ring, Cranial Plating, Godfarrow's Gift, Darksteel Citadel. Pretty powerful stuff.
So I just want to say, you just read Godfarrow's Gift like it's a normal card that people play.
Dude, it's a crazy card.
I think we need to take a second and really dive into that Godfarrow's Gift.
Yeah, Godfarrow's Gift, for those of you who do not know, quite an insane 7-mana magic card. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's a 4/4 and has haste until the end of turn. Pretty insane.
That's a lot of text.
Insane. Yeah.
And honestly, as a Tinker target, I almost like it more than Inkwell Leviathan.
Yeah,
I'm not going to do the math on which one kills quicker because, math is for losers. But man, Godfarrow's Gift is going to do something. I love that Emery is going to be knocking over cards off the library. So the Godfarrow's Gift is actually going to potentially be active without creatures even dying.
Yep.
And if his creatures aren't dying, then the opponent's probably just going to die. So yeah, I like it. 16 lands.
I think Inkwell Leviathan as a Tinker target from, like, a nut draw, like a turn 1 Soul Ring kind of draw, makes sense, but I think the Godfarrow's Gift probably almost certainly makes more sense not on turn 1. You know what I mean? Like, once we get past turn 1 or turn 2, Godfarrow's Gift is probably the thing that's getting got.
Yep.
I would imagine.
Also, I really like the Reality Heists. I mean, those are crazy, right? It's got affinity for artifacts. It's just good.
7-mana instant. You look at the top 7 cards of your library. You can reveal up to 2 artifacts cards from among them. Put them in your hand. Put the rest of the bottom of your library in random order. The spell costs 1 less for each artifact you control. Obviously, just what this kind of deck is looking for in terms of a Dig Through Time-esque, just nuts card advantage card in the almost entirely creature deck. I think it seems pretty good.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it play out. I like that he's also left himself room for a sideboard. And honestly, all those sideboard cards are slam dunks. Not necessarily for the matchup that we're going into, but just good cards. Yeah, it covers a lot of the bases in this format.
They're good. I think that I'm going to be pretty excited to see Inkwell Leviathan in an opening hand. So we're going to head on over. We're going to get in there. So you can go ahead and tell them that they're good to go. And
all right, I gave him the ready. Let's pull up this glorious cockatrice interface and let's see what's going on.
Yes.
Oh, before we start, I do want to say one thing.
Yes.
Since there were a lot of prizes flying around and you didn't have a chance to compete, I actually went ahead and I found you a little gift, a little thank you for doing some commentary. Would you like to see it?
Oh, dude. They're going through their opening.
We'll circle back.
So
we'll circle back.
We'll wait, but that's insane. I'm so excited already.
It's going to make you sick to your stomach.
They're itching to play. Oh my god, we already have a mountain and a blister coil weird in play. It's been 1 second.
Life totals are about to change. Let's catch up.
Yep.
So we're starting off by developing some mana over here, which is great. And truthfully, Nick's hand is light on creatures, which
Jesus.
notably Ginger Brute has the subtype food.
Uh-huh.
And gaining 3 life could be relevant against the Flame Rift deck. I don't know at what point you turn your creature into a snack, but he's got the option here.
Firebolt going to be pretty decent here.
All right,
Flame
so
Rift, however, notably doesn't hit creatures. Just deals 4 to the face.
Yep. And we do see him take out that Ginger Brute. We see a little attacking, and I think we're going to see a light at the stage here.
Mm-hmm. That's certainly what I would do. Light up the stage, really busted, dumb card. Card that just doesn't make sense as the color that it is. Hits basically 2 lands.
Yeah. Looks like nothing that's going to get taken out by that Spikefield Hazard next turn. And honestly,
Prototype, such a cool card.
Yeah. Honestly, for as much action as both of these decks have, there's not that much action visible right now.
Yeah.
I see a lot of cards that produce mana, and there's a Flame Rift as well, and that's the end.
Yep, and there's a Reality Heist, which is probably going to push the Affinity deck over the edge, I could only imagine. Because essentially we have a red deck that has a creature in play that's dealing some amount of damage and a Flame Rift, and sure, he's going to draw another creature here, but our Affinity player is going to get to kind of dig through time soon.
Finding that Monastery Swiftspear is a big deal.
Yep. Agreed. 1 just went to the face there. Makes sense.
Yep, no reason to throw it at the Ornithopter.
Yep.
We are down to 12.
We were just talking about how maybe Nick wasn't doing enough, but now his opponent is at 12, so I don't know.
Okay,
maybe
but
he is doing something.
At the same time, he doesn't have any targeted removal, and Steel Overseer, man. That card is not known for not being a big deal if it's on board. It's gonna start stacking up, and maybe blocking is in Daniel's future.
Yeah, and Daniel's sequencing lining up in such a perfect way here because on instep he's going to get to Reality Heist.
Yeah, I truthfully hadn't even done the math on that, but those 2 untapped islands are representing the best 2 artifacts out of the top 7, and that's a big deal.
Why did Daniel draw an island there? What just happened? Did he skip his draw step or something?
I think we're still in Nick's turn, but I may have looked away for a second. See, there's blocking happening. I may have missed something, but that island may have just been in hand, right?
Yeah, maybe.
I think it was just there.
Maybe I'm crazy. What's up, Pinsky? Pinsky, what's going on? God, we have quite the war of blessings and curses going on right now in the chat. Pinsky, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that.
I see some threats of myself and my brother being doxxed coming out of chat, too. So, it's always good when you step on stream and you're going to get doxxed.
It's pretty good.
But truthfully, I don't think anyone wants to come into my neighborhood to give me a hard time because, as my coworkers like to say, it's kind of the ghetto. I don't know if that Reality Heist did what we needed it to.
Yeah, I got a cranial planing, which isn't nothing.
Yeah, when you're on the back foot, it kind of looks like nothing, though.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna get to do some, honestly, just some, maybe some sitting around with a Steel Overseer in play and hope that the red opponent doesn't have burn spells, which luckily so far he doesn't.
Yeah, Nick's on 3 mountains. I mean, that was a big draw step for him, right? Because we're currently at 6 out of 7 mana for a Godfarer's Gift, and we have an active Steel Overseer. If Nick does send, the Ornithopter threatens to trade, and with no spells, that Blister Coil Weird is What's happening? Why are lands being tapped? Ah, that card has text. Interesting.
Yeah, flashback.
I forgot about the graveyard zone. That part of the game.
Yeah, he's probably going to try to kill the Steel Overseer here. I assume he's not going to get blown out by Steel Overseer, making the Ornithopter have 3 toughness, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Nick, a player of Modern for long enough. He's played against enough Steel
Wait.
Overseers and Cranial Platings. Oh.
I saw an arrow that's confusing. Did he...
He did what we didn't want him to do. Also, that Firebolt's exiled.
It is. I think they'll catch it if he goes to flash it back. Now, that was shocking. Shocking.
Wow. That was a humongous misplay. Not gonna lie.
I'm trying to think it through, and I'm trying to see how leaving the Steel Overseer... Maybe he's just scared of the cranial plating on a flyer. But this Godpharaoh's Gift is just...
being cast.
I see cranial plating getting tapped, and we're making 4/4s. Unless Nick draws a lot of burn, I think that we're going to see Daniel take this one.
Yeah.
Because that Ornithopter looks like an 0-2, but it is truly a 4/4.
Well, I mean, the Ornithopter is going to, we're going to put cranial plating on that bad boy.
Oh,
Bedlam
wow.
Reveler, kind of just what the doctor ordered. Now, we need to make sure that we know where that spell is in his zone, his flashback.
He's got it, yep.
He exiled it. Okay,
Yep,
good.
Nick knows what's going on. Cockatrice
Cool.
is just kind of a nightmare sometimes, but wow, that Bedlam Reveler...
Just what he was looking for.
He could win the game right here, right?
Yeah, you could draw, Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, he's got cards. Yeah, Lava Axe. I think Lava Axe is a fan favorite I'm seeing in chat.
Yeah, lots of Lava Axes. Skewer! Okay.
But we've made our land drop for the turn.
I would assume so. Yeah.
But that skewer means that if one of these Blister Coil Weirds connects, even for a single point of damage, oh my gosh.
Dude, old Inky. It was just what I was waiting for. Is that castable? No.
I'm not interested in doing the math. I don't think so.
It's not. It's not. It's not.
So
old Inky showing up just in time.
We're gonna make a blocker here. I don't think he attacks here.
If he attacks with even one attacker, he's dead.
Yeah, because we get the privilege of knowing there's a skewer.
Mm-hmm. Now, does he try to think that through? Let's see. See if he gets to the same conclusion.
Oh.
Doesn't look like it.
It was 8 damage from the 2 Ornithopters. How many artifacts did he have?
I mean, he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was huge.
So that's 15. So he actually put a lethal attack together. We were too distracted by an Inkwell Leviathan being drawn that we didn't even look. I saw
Inkwell Leviathan get drawn when the opponent was about to die, and then I didn't think about anything else.
Yeah, you and I are over here trying to count to 9. Is that what Inkwells cost?
Yeah.
And Daniel's over there. He's counting to 15.
Yep.
And it's working.
Yeah, he's counting to quite a higher number than you and I.
That's impressive. Racing the mono red deck, and I'm sure Nick's not the first opponent who's been killed by a cranial plating on an Ornithopter today.
Now, I'm curious and it's probably priced out of the format. I'm sure he's thought about it before, but I wonder exactly how much Volt Scourge is. Like money-wise.
I think it's affordable. I think he could be playing one. I've seen affinity lists with Vault Scourge. Oh, this is interesting.
Wow, that hand is like a... Oh, he instantly threw it back. Going to 6, he's going to instantly probably throw that back.
Yeah, I didn't think that first one was an instant throwback, but I guess I wasn't looking too closely. It looked like it had a Tormod script, which maybe isn't what you want to see. But it did look like a turn 2 Emery.
He's mulliganed.
We're going deep.
What is he at, 4 now?
Maybe we're just looking for the Tinker into Inkwell and hoping that gets us there on a mull to Oblivion.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Now,
in the past, especially in the last round, we've seen Nick keep one basic mountain hands. That would be nuts if he drew a second mountain on turn 1 or 2. And he's done it every time. So we're going to see if it happens again here.
Yeah, and it looks like the fail case on this hand is hoping to use a Blister Coil weird to turn on that light at the stage, but I think our friend Ornithopter might have something to say about that.
He does. He does.
So if he
dude.
misses land here, he may just
Woo!
have to Firebolt and get in.
He must. Yeah, he must. There's
And
no
not
way.
being able to cast that light up the stage, and now there's 2 light up the stages, so. But looking at Daniel's hand, I think he might have some time to either find a land or just connect next turn.
Talisman of Curiosity. There's no way that card's cheap, right?
That
card's probably like $1 or something, at least.
Yeah, well, the talismans are confusing because some of them are like $1 and some of them are $50 or something.
Yeah, yeah. Some of them are like randomly like $8. Light up the stage, crash through in a Swift Spear.
Those are good cards, but they're not basic mountain. And now we're gonna see a
Master of
Masters.
Ethereum.
Now I would say that, wow, he's got actual Lightning Bolt in his deck.
Yeah.
Must feel good to be him.
Yeah, I would assume that the creature's getting immediately lightning bolted.
So if he misses land here, is there a chance you crash through and you hope to find basic mountain to do the lightning bolt, or even a Swift Spear? Nope, you just bolt it.
Yeah, I think that's the safe play for sure.
I respect it. It's hard to let the cards go off light at the stage, but I think that was the right play.
Drawing Cranial Plating for turn and about to cast another Master of Ethereum. Jesus, this is becoming a nightmare.
Yeah.
that's gonna be a 6/6 soon. I'm not sure if the red deck can beat a 6/6.
It's hard. I mean, we've got the Skewer of the Critics, but it doesn't look like we're in a position to cast 2 of them very soon at all.
Oh, excuse me. 6/3. Okay, that is beatable. 6/4. Right? Okay, so it'll have 4 artifacts in play. Okay, so
Power and
4 in play, it'll be a 4/4 plus 4, so it'll be an 8/4.
Yes.
Once it's cranial plating.
That's correct.
Yeah, that's a big deal. Continuing not to draw lands is also a big deal.
Yeah, we've got a pair of weirds. 15 is not a particularly low life total. Island is probably not the ideal draw, but it is the draw that we've got.
Would have really liked a...
I respect the shoving, but...
Me too.
Maybe Nick can fire back. Drawing land here would be good. Connecting with some weirds. We can do a light up the stage into... We've got to cast a light at the stage this turn.
Yeah, that's non-negotiable.
We're currently 13 cards deep, and we do find a land.
Okay.
And a Skewer.
Yeah. If only that Flame Rift could target creatures, dude.
Now, is he just... He's going for the Bowmat. Okay. Letting that Skewer go. Sol Ring is an excellent card.
Yeah. It makes the Master of Ethereum a lot bigger.
Yeah, and Nick's going to take 1 hit. And honestly, if Daniel doesn't find another card that has text...
I mean, there's a 10/5. He's a... How's this deck going to beat a 10/5?
Right? So Nick can chip in. He can, like, Firebolt into Skewer. And that's a lot of damage. And then just plan to block with a Bowmat, maybe.
And then swing back again and cast another Skewer, maybe, and maybe that's enough.
Firebolt Skewer is 5. That's 2 triggers on the Blister Coils. That's representing 11 damage. Actually, with the Bowmat, I think he's got 12 damage this turn. Right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 is what I got.
Wild.
And funny enough, if he drew... I actually think if he drew Basic Mountain, he had 13, right?
Yeah, because he would double Skewer. So now I imagine what Nick is thinking is how many creatures are sending. I think 3 is the wrong answer. Oh. Am I an idiot?
Is there something going on that we don't understand?
Shouldn't he send with 2 and plan to block with a Bowmat?
I don't see anything that has... Well, I guess...
Are we double skewering the Master? Ah, okay.
That does make it is a 10-5.
Yeah,
What's,
and
what is this? Oh yeah.
that's what mono red can do to answer a large creature, right?
Now if we whiff on a draw here,
Frogmite.
technically not a whiff because it's a creature that wears a cranial plating.
It's technically got text, yeah.
Uh,
We can't actually cast a skewer right now. We're untapping manually. No control U here.
yeah,
We're
no.
doing it the hard. Lava Dart. Is this one the end of the game?
Well, if he
So
lava darts and flashes it back to kill the frogmite, we have 6 with blister coils, 7 with bowmat, and then he can skewer.
I think you might have to dart face twice and then skewer the Frogmite because you need to turn on. Yeah, so he went face because you can't double dart the Frogmite because you need skewer turned on here. Yep. So we're gonna go there.
Oh, that's
And
right.
I think we flash it back and again, not really doing the math, but even if this isn't a lethal attack, I think that's gonna set him up in a winning position.
Yeah.
That's Hormon's Crypt. Not what you want to see.
Well, did flashing back lava dart there just kill? Did he just miss lethal?
I assume that he flashed it back, but maybe he didn't. There's not a lot of arrows going on here, so I will say I'm excited that we're getting a game 3.
Me too. That was impressive. Impressive.
These are scary, man.
He looked like Nick looked like he wasn't doing anything. Dude, another one lander. Is he gonna keep it?
It does have a spike field hazard. You're not really interested in playing a tap land, but it does have that land that's also a spell.
This must be good enough. One drop with a 1 mana card, a bunch of lightning bolts, another land if he needs it.
And it looks like Daniel mulliganed, and his hand looks reasonable. I'm wondering if we're going to see a Tinker come out. Because if he finds a third land, the way this game goes, he may play creatures and have them removed with burn spells, and then he may get to go Tinker for the big 7-drop. I could be wrong here. I think Spikefield Hazard might have a sneaky line of text. I think it might exile the creature it kills.
It does. Yep, it does. It absolutely does.
But yeah, not tapping out. I do like that we drew a mountain, so we know that Spikefield Hazard is likely a spell.
Yeah, we can hit that Ginger Brute. Oh my god, Emery.
Now, I know you're a fan of Emery. You've played enough of her in Not Quite CEDH, right?
Yeah, I love Emery. I think that card is absolutely absurd. And I think, you know, it's only becoming more and more, you know, apparent as we see it, you know, become amazing, you know, become more prevalent in CEDH, Legacy, etc.
I'm assuming it's getting firebolted here, right?
Well,
if it doesn't, then you can cast an Ornithopter for free off it. That seems hard. But the issue is, I don't think we have a way to interact with that Tinker.
And also, Nick doesn't have a ton of mana, so he kind of has to pick and choose what he's gonna fire off, what he's gonna interact with. But it seems like he's prioritizing Emery, which seems smart. You don't want the blue deck drawing any more cards.
Gingerbread is exiled.
Yep.
I can't type in chat. That could actually end up mattering. Because I imagine he's tinkering for a Citadel here, right? Or for a... Yep. I don't think we're getting Equal Leviathan.
I would maybe get
Let me
in
go
that
correct
call.
that, yeah. Yep.
Get in that call. I'll mute you real quick. So Russell's going to, you know, get that corrected real quick. Because we end up getting the 7 mana artifact here, and we're turning creatures in our graveyard into 4/4s, which it looks like we are. We're getting Godfarer's Gift with the Tinker. It's going to end up mattering, so want to make sure we get that fixed. Which it looks like Rusty is on the job. Okay, Ginger Brute is exiled. We are officially in a legal game of Magic now. Ornithopter getting turned into a 4/4. Let me go ahead and call Russell back real quick.
All right. I am back.
Perfect.
And it looks like we did get that corrected, and the Godfarer's Gift did hit the board. Even with that Ginger Brute being out, it's got an Ornithopter and I believe an Emery to get, right?
And 4 is kind of the magic number here, as we have a deck that's, you know, kind of full of lightning bolts. As we can see, as in our hand here, we have 2 skewers and a lightning bolt.
Yeah. But honestly, I would not be counting Nick out right here. I mean, if you're Daniel, you feel like you're in a pretty good position, but it's not a lock, that's for sure.
If he starts tapping out with his creatures and, you know, Nick starts getting some 1s and 2s in with the Blister Coil, he has 9 mana of burn in his hand.
Yeah, 9 damage. And,
excuse me, yeah, 9 damage.
do you remember, did Nick have any, like, smash to smithereens type effects in the sideboard?
He
know
does.
he had, what is it?
He does.
Okay. Because I knew he had that Devoid card that I think is in there mainly for Burrington Forge Tender, which I think Lucas played, by the way.
He did.
Because I was talking to Lucas when he sent me the deck list, and I said, Step Through is busted. And he said, Burrington Forge Tender is a wizard. And I said, shut up.
Yeah, Medina said that to me on stream, and I always said, no, it's not. And then I looked it up.
I think, I've got a feeling that at this point, Lucas should be getting an award for most Scryfall searches for wizard.
Yeah.
The man loves Step Through.
He does. He does. No matter how much we try to insult him about it, he really does like it.
His deck looked insane. I wish that I could have watched more.
Yeah, I saw Upheaval get cast. It was pretty dirty.
Did you see Emmy's deck on stream at all? I don't think so.
No. But that deck looked nasty, for sure.
I was
set in it.
Yeah, I know you like that. Yeah.
What's up, Rainy? Play illegal magic? We don't play illegal magic here. We fix illegal magic.
I gotta say, I tried to play a little illegal magic today.
You did.
I said it in the chat with the other players. I said that, look, Fire Ice costs 4 when I want it to cost 4, and when I want it to cost 2, it costs 2.
That's right.
And we're just going face with that.
That makes sense.
Skewer's online. Are we just going to fire off a Skewer?
Well, Skewer is a sorcery, right?
I thought we were in main phase 1.
No, we were in combat. He blocked with the Ornithopter. Tormod's Crypt. Not irrelevant. I don't even know that you play that card. I think you just hide it in your hand. Okay.
There's a Firebolt in the grave, but that's not relevant until 5 mana.
Mm-hmm. I think I like sandbagging it for a turn or two. But Emery.
Now,
coming back.
Did that Ornithopter that died go back to the graveyard? So it's actually exiled, and you make a token with God Pharaohs. So the Ornithopter should have been exiled the whole time, right?
I think that was just a regular Ornithopter.
I thought that's what he bought back with God. Okay, yeah. No, you're right. Yeah,
the 4/4 Ornithopter is in play right now. Yeah.
And then he uses Emery to get back an Ornithopter to block. Interesting.
And Emery's also a 4/4 because of God Pharaoh? Is that how that card works? It's still an Emery, but it's a 4/4.
But at the same time, I think Nick can make something happen here. He could go face with the Lightning Bolt. Then his weirds are 2/2s, so they would trade with Ornithopter. And so he's got 9 points of burn. And doesn't he just have a win here?
Yeah, if he attacks with Blister Coil and they're...
Well, no, so if he bolts face and then 2 critics, that's 9 damage, and both of his weirds are 4/4s, right?
Mm-hmm.
So...
Oh, you're right, it's Xaxes, right?
Yeah, it's a win, right? 9 damage of burn and then 4 power, regardless of the block. I'm assuming he sees it, because the man knows how to count.
Yeah, 4/4 is getting through no matter what, and it looks like we're going to have 9 damage versus a burn.
Yeah, and I've played poker with Nick. He knows his counting. Yeah, we're starting to throw that burn, and
looks like we're going for it.
I can't say that I'm that surprised, but at the same time, that's awesome to see.
Yeah.
Wait, did he burn the Ornithopter?
Oh yeah, one of them went towards the Ornithopter. It looks.
I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I don't know why Daniel's at 10.
Yeah, I agree. And also, lightning bolt and 2 skewers went to the graveyard, and there's only 2. Something got weird. Let me go listen in on our players.
Yeah, it looks like Daniel might have just conceded. Yeah, triple set has conceded the game. Well, regardless, we had the kill there. I'm not really sure exactly what happened down at the table, but it seems like maybe...
All right, so I'm back.
Okay.
So what ended up happening was 2 burn spells at face, 1 at the Ornithopter, and then swing for 8, which was lethal. There just weren't a lot of... there weren't arrows going on, but regardless of how you skin the cat, it was going to be lethal. So
regardless of whether we target the Ornithopter or not, it kills him.
Right, exactly. So Nick did take that one down, and that does mean that he'll be going home with the Wandering Emperor, I believe, right?
Yep, and a $30 vintage deck that we're going to TCG to him. Straight to his doorstep.
Now, the really funny thing is, I know he's already got that mono red burn deck, so he's going to have to get something else silly.
Yeah, he's going to have to get something else for sure. For sure.
Now,
so, do we want to bring in Nick just for a second for like a little interview?
Yeah, let me see if he's down for that. And
yeah, just let me know.
I've got to get these standings updated while you do that interview. Are you interested in trying to get a couple of like community matches to show? Like, I think Emmy's deck is cool. I think Andrew could use some more screen time. Any interest in that, or do you want to just wrap it up?
I think we should leave the viewers wanting a little bit more, and maybe we schedule that for another night. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can just do some casual stuff.
You know what I mean?
Let me go ahead and get this updated. Oh, can I really quick? Can I show you what I got you for commentating?
Yeah. I want to play in the next tourney for sure. Well, make sure you get into my Discord, and we'll also post links in once people, you can use the Discord command to get into my Discord, and we'll share the budget vintage Discord link in my Discord as well. So, but here, let me go back to Russell Wilder. Oh, he's gone.
I'm here, right?
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Am I here? Okay.
Do I get a gift? Oh, God.
You do. Let me make sure. So, I realize you were putting in a lot of work for this, and I know you're a fan of this. So I got you what I think might be one of the most powerful cards in a game.
Okay,
This foil Babe the Blue Ox card.
What in the world is that, dude? What is that?
Well, I can read the text to you if you would like.
Yeah, of course. Also, Lucas with the follow. Oh my God, thank you.
Ooh.
Excuse me. Yeah, Lucas with the follow.
Ooh, Lucas
up,
with
dude?
the God Russell is cute. We like to hear that.
Yeah, cool deck, by the way. The balanced blue-white deck, upheaval deck. Is very cool
I think
with the wizard package.
Truthfully, one of my favorite parts of the night was listening to you just read the cards that were in Lucas's deck. You said, there's this wizard, then you said, balance? Then you said, upheaval! And then we got to the Riptide Laboratory, and...
Wild, dude.
It was very unexpected.
Well, I do, just so you guys know, I do plan on posting this whole VOD to YouTube. So my YouTube channel, if you want to use, in fact, I'll use the YouTube command right now. It will be there, the whole VOD. So you can feel free to check that out. Subscribe if you want. I don't have a lot of content right there, but I'm trying to put more on there, so,
Yeah, and this is a good start. It's kind of honestly, it's very cool to see the Wolf GG stream starting to branch into Magic because, I mean, I know Magic's such a big part of what we do and such a big activity in our friend group, but at the same time, it's not quite as palatable to the average human as Pokemon, right?
yeah.
Or it's not even as palatable as Dark Souls, right?
Yeah, we play a lot of different games here. This is kind of, as a longtime Magic player, it's surprisingly this is one of the first times that we've dipped into Magic on stream, which is pretty crazy. My guy's up here crushing the coverage, dude. Transfer, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Appreciate everybody who's followed today, by the way, and who's been hanging out in chat, who's been, you know, being kind, being funny, you know. I appreciate all of you. You know, big shout out to chat. We are gonna do some giveaways here in just a moment, but first, does Nick want a little interview? Or?
Yeah. Do you want to get him into this call then?
Yeah, let's just get him into the call.
All right, let's call him in. Do you know how to call him in?
I'm not friends with him on Discord. Hold on.
I got you.
You have to be friends with him on Discord to add him. Okay, here we go.
Is that our champion?
It's ringing.
I hope he picks up. I've never spoke to a tournament winner before.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, you're gone.
Hey, guys, that's pretty cool.
You're off to the side.
That's fine. I don't have to
this.
be not on the side. Don't worry about it.
What's up, guys?
Oh, there he is. Okay, hold on. Talk to us for a second. Maybe
Hello,
give a little introduction.
Hey guys, my name's Nick. I was playing Mono Red Blitz tonight.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was Russell, Corey. I really appreciate you streaming, and Russ, thanks for putting this together. It was an awesome tournament.
Yeah, this has been really, really cool. I mean, for a Monday night tournament, for a made-up format of a child's card game played on a fake software, pretty good turnout.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Dude, the deck is good. The deck is just, every time I think that you're dead, you're not. And then you win. Not only are you not dead, but you win the game. Every time. It's insane. Also, this is no, you know, this is no, you know, nudge to you or anything, but I think it's amazing how many times you drew a very important second mountain in your round 2.
Yes. That's it. It's funny because like the difference between this build versus like the modern build of this deck is that like it's like the joke about the modern version of this deck is that you can operate on one mountain, but like you definitely need the second mountain in this list.
Second mountain is mega important.
The Lava Dart is the best card in this deck.
I can see that.
I thought that was such a fun match to watch because both of you were hanging out and then attacking for 15 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Definitely shout out to Daniel. His deck is absolutely sick.
Yeah, that deck is super cool, for sure. I really like the Affinity deck a lot.
Yeah. I wonder if I have to go back to the drawing board on this format and plan for a whole lot more attacking. Because, man, you guys are killing fast.
Yeah, pretty insane, to be honest.
I remember, I think it was Daniel, or it might have been someone else. There's, just from Neon Kamigawa, there's a new card that's kind of like Tinker, except it just gets, I think it's a vehicle or an equipment. I've heard a lot of people talking about using it to put Cauldra Complete into play.
That would be sick.
I think that might be something that needs to get looked at, because...
Yeah.
Cauldra
Complete,
reality.
like, surprisingly not that expensive. And you only really need one. You know what I mean?
Yep. So, I don't know. I think this format's great. I think that, you know, we're continuing to see it evolve. Yeah, that was great.
And I'm sure you guys have already done this, but definitely want to shout out Jesters for putting together some prize support for this tournament. Very cool of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Like, actually, it's kind of nuts that they sponsored prize support for a Monday night online tournament for some weirdos.
Yeah,
like,
I think
really cool.
I think it's really just, first of all, they're just very dedicated to the community. Not only, you know, nourishing and maintaining an awesome community, but cultivating a community with new people. Like, our friend group just started going there.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, and we're opened. We are welcomed with open and wide enough arms that they literally endorsed our event with, like, premium $30 Magic cards for some random online like invitational. Like that's insane. So again, guys, if you check out Jesters Card and Games on Facebook, look them up. They're around Cincinnati. If you're local, check them out. Awesome people. Big shout out. I just realized I forgot to put their logo on the stream, but
well, it was on the poster. I will say, another shout out to them. They do run this $30 vintage. They call it Cheapo Supremo. They do events once a month, potentially more as it gets kind of gaining popularity. And they also run $100 budget EDH with, truthfully, the craziest prize support I think I've ever seen. I played there Saturday. They had like 40-something people, and we're getting a little bit more Russell by Lucas's request. But I played there Saturday. They had 40 people. It was $10 buy-in, and the top 4 prize support was like Necropotence, Rhystic Study. I'm getting bigger and bigger. I can't focus on the cardboard.
You can never have enough Russell.
I'm eclipsing. But yes, thank you to Jesters. It's awesome playing there. Awesome of this to help us put this on. Nick, you're going to have to figure out what other $30 deck you want, because I do believe you already have that one in paper, right?
I do. I have some ideas.
I can't wait to hear them.
Any chance that we get a sneak peek into one of those ideas right now?
Let's just say I'm liking Lingering Souls a lot in this format.
Ooh.
Okay.
You heard it here, folks. From the mind of the champion straight to you. We like Lingering Souls.
Indeed.
Lucas still wants to play a deck that is just 1 Teferi Hero of Dominaria, and that's $28.
That's awesome. Well, guys, I think that, obviously, congratulations, Nick. Awesome performance. We're going to kind of... I'm actually going to keep you in this call, but I'm going to mute you now. Because I just now put Rusty where he needs to be on the screen, so if I hang up the phone with you, it's going to move him again.
No problem. Hey, guys, I actually need to drop off, but Corey, thank you again for streaming, and Russell, thank you again for hosting. This has been really fun, and I'm looking forward to doing it again in the future.
Yeah, great playing with you. Let's hang out soon. Let's do this again, and go have fun with volleyball, right?
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right,
Cool.
See you later, Nick.
Bye.
Hey, take it easy, man. Oh, God.
Did I move?
Yeah. Okay, I'll fix you. This is the final fix, okay? Because we still have to do giveaways.
Oh, yeah, and that's not too bad, though. It's just a couple inches.
I want you to be fixed. You understand?
Like a dog.
Guys, what size do you like Russell on the screen? Do you like him, what do you like him in the frame? Do you like him outside of the frame? Where do you like him? You like him like this? Maybe something like this? He's like a little bit bigger than the frame? What do you think?
I like that. It's kind of artistic, right? Just sticking out. It's like it's an extended art version of me.
That's true. Yeah. Focus on the pen board? Okay, we'll keep it like this.
There's
some weird
photos on that pen board.
Okay, guys, let me get the giveaways real quick. Rusty's going to talk to you for just a second. I'll be right back.
That's right. I'm going to keep you guys entertained. I got to say, while Wolf's gone, I just want to say that I'm really impressed by the turnout on this. There were like 20 or 30 people that might not have been bots to watch a weird stream of a weird fake format. My best joke... Ben, I don't think I know a single joke, truthfully. I think my best joke might be my performance tonight. Not a very impressive showing with the Glimpse deck. And we do have Rainey confirming that she is a robot, and Tony Sloan as well. Now, Rainey, I'm going to be honest, because of the way life has been for a while, I think I've met you like 3/4 of a time once, but from what I know, you are definitely a robot. I'm not surprised at all. Especially with how quick you're learning to flip Delvers off of your cantrips, I'm not surprised.
All right, everybody. Are you guys ready for a giveaway? We have 3 things to give away, and these are, so that... I don't want to go, directly through logistics, but I think that an important person within Jesters endorsed this tournament, but not technically Jesters the store, but we shouted them out anyways. But they did it so that for this first tournament, they could see, hey, you know, if it actually happened, they're gonna endorse the next one for real. And whatever for real means, they're already giving us like $60 of cards, so that'll probably be something kind of insane when they give us the for real support. But this was also from, you know, this person from Jesters who's real interested in supporting us, and you know, I don't mind shouting them out at all. They've been super awesome to us. But all you have to do to win this giveaway is just be here. That's it. So we're gonna get it started with what I think is a very exciting item.
I don't even know what these giveaways are.
You don't. You really don't. Rainy, you have to stay around, okay? Maybe you'll win something. That would be easy. I wouldn't have to ship it anywhere.
Yeah, that's kind of part of why I'm glad that Nick picked up a big W there. I'm sure I'll see him for Poker Night or something soon. Then I don't have to ship a Wandering Emperor to someone. Daniel's kind of far away, though, so... Oh, but he gets the Ristic Study, so you have to worry about that.
Oh, shit. Okay, well... do we know who got 4th?
No, I haven't updated standings at all. You want me to do that?
Yeah, let's update standings. Let's update standings, and then we'll go over them at the very end. But right now, I'll do some giveaways. So, first giveaway, a double shell Dragon Shield box. Deck box. Double shell. What does the double shell mean, you ask? Well, let's take a look. Here's an image of what it means. Is that helpful to anybody? Is this in focus? It's not very in focus. It doesn't like this object very much. There we go. It kind of opens up twice, so the cards are real safe and locked in. It's cool. It fits a lot of cards. It feels really nice, too. Extra layer. I hope it's one unwrapped Pringle. Okay, keep that in mind for the next one. So, the winner is, for the first giveaway... Can we get a drum roll? I'm going to take, like, 5 whole seconds to find a drum roll sound. Drum roll! Ergnon!
Oh! Hey, that's convenient.
What's up, dude? Wait, is Ergnon someone we know?
That's my brother. Did you not know that?
I don't know if I knew it, dude. I don't know if I knew it. I really don't. What a crazy... I swear this isn't rigged. This is completely random. I swear we're not just sending prizes to people that are easy to ship to.
It really seems like we're scamming a little bit.
I know. It's definitely not a scam. All right, you get this cool Dragon Shield box. Put that aside for you. Second prize. I've been incognito for years till Abigail blew me up. Okay. Blame Abigail. A really nice set of Ultra Pro dice. I always see these dice, but they're like the really big, nice, like numbered dice.
Ooh.
Pretty cool, like Planeswalker loyalty dice.
Oh, that's cool.
They're a nice, like, red color. I think these are really awesome.
I see the number 8, but I'm pretty sure there's only 6 sides, so I don't really know how those work.
Well, I think there's 2 that are 1 through 6, and, you know, maybe 2 that are, 7 through another number. So let's see who's going to win the dice, all right? Am I right at the end of the tournament? You are, Arch, and in fact, you're going to be in the giveaway right now. You cheated everybody.
Yeah, Arch knows how it's done.
Next winner, we're not going to let people win twice, okay? We want 3 individual winners. Abigail! Abigail! Another person that's directly in Russell's vicinity. I swear to God, this is random. This is completely random. It really is. It's not rigged.
This is not a good look.
It's not. Okay, Abigail, you get the Planeswalker oversized loyalty dice. You can still ship to me if you want.
I know that Abigail's been putting a lot of effort into tracking her Planeswalker loyalty lately, so I think that's going to help out a lot.
It has been told to me and rumored within Wolfpack lore that if you bless the run multiple times during the next giveaway, you will have a better chance of winning. Russell's blessing the run himself.
Yeah, I'm gonna win this one.
If Russell wins this one, then it's over. The whole tournament's done. We're never doing it again. Or
Yeah.
I'll win one. What a scam! It's not a scam. It's not. It's
you
not
gotta admit-
actually. It's just mythical. Okay, it's not actually. Okay. Full disclosure. It's not actually entering you more. Okay.
You're just getting chat engagement for your Twitch profile.
I'm just kidding. Algorithm. Okay. Next giveaway. In fact, the last one. This is the sickest one in my opinion. A 100 pack of matte Eclipse, like juicy purplish pink magenta sleeves.
Yeah, I'll take those. Those sound really nice.
This is the final giveaway. I don't know if you've ever used Eclipses before, but they are really nice. I mean, these are awesome sleeves. Pretty excited.
You know, I just bought my first pack of katanas, and I don't mind them.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know if I really have anything interesting to say, but they were fine.
Yeah, I kind of don't like them, personally.
That makes sense.
I mean, please... I mean, sponsor the event. Brand. I mean, I love katanas. A lot. Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right, last winner. Oh shit. Tony Sloan.
That's great because I don't know who that is.
My dude, Tony Sloan. I don't know if I know you either. I don't know if I do either. Make sure you get in, use the Discord command and get in my Discord so that I can see who you are and get your information to send you some Eclipse Pro Matte sleeves, my dude. Congrats. Big congrats. And then I have some of the prizes here, which I'll show you.
Now, I was also looking for that. I think I may have lost some of them or put them in my trade binder. I'm not sure.
That's probably fine. I'm sure they'll be okay with that. Beautifully clean wristic study, by the way.
Now, I do have standings. That is a really crispy wristic. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Oh, standings, please. Yeah, let's take a look.
Now, do we know who's getting what prizes? Is everyone aware of the prize structure?
Yes. And again, I'll repeat it one more time. First place, Wandering Emperor, which goes to Nick, plus a $30 vintage deck of his choice.
It's gotta have Lingering Souls in it, though.
That's right. Second place, beautifully great condition Ristic Study from Prophecy. Third place, a Showcase Grixis Triome from the new set. Actually, very beautiful, cool card.
It's very nice.
And fourth place is this gorgeous Mystic Remora. Also in really good shape and a recently kind of an expensive card. It's like $12 now. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
EDH staple. So if you want to put these standings in that Facebook chat, I'll bring it up on the stream.
I believe I just did that, actually.
Okay.
And we did have, I don't want to call it an upset, but I will say that anyone who's played Magic for a long time knows that sometimes you just get blasted by breakers.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not saying someone got blasted by breakers, but...
Oh my gosh, dude! Wow. Okay. Awesome. This is great. Wow.
Yep, Lucas sneaks in on breakers.
Yeah. So again, we have Nick Kaiser with the first place finish. Lucas Bergerman with the second place finish, playing a cool blue-white wizard sort of control 2 boxy balance upheaval deck. Third place, Daniel playing the honestly just really well-tuned, nice-looking affinity deck with a couple Tinker targets in it. And Emmy playing a rug pile. Who would have guessed? She is playing every card you could imagine that she's playing if you know her. There's also a Narset in there and a Royal Scions. Pretty insane. Some insane cards.
I was talking to Emmy during our match, and we came to the agreement that even though Huntmaster of the Fells costs too much money for this format, because they're like $15 because of weirdos who like Huntmaster, her deck was really just Huntmaster of the Fells as a deck somehow.
It really was. It really was.
I don't really know what happened during our match, but it seemed like every time Emmy drew a card, it was actually like 3.5 cards. Every card is just a 2-for-1 or better. It's
dumb.
crazy.
It's dumb. Well, I think we're gonna kind of pop out of here. I mean, I think this was an awesome first showing for the event, and I'm gonna give, or we're gonna share the love and give somebody a raid. So everybody, if you haven't gone in the Discord, use the Discord command. Go ahead and get in there. In fact, I'll use the Discord command for you. Go ahead and click on that link, hop on in there. If you're interested in playing the event, that would be a good place to start, getting in that Discord. From there, we can get you into the other proper channels that you need to be in. And I hope to see you guys again. Stick around. We're going to spread the love. Not only does a raid help me, you know, help the person we raid, but it helps me as well. You know? Helps both of us.
It does not help me though, so don't do it.
Yeah,
to
it
help
doesn't.
me.
It doesn't help Russell. If you want to help Russell out, it's not really worth it.
Yeah, just Venmo me if you want to help me out.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and I'm gonna give Stephen Burden a raid because he does cool nerdy stuff, and you guys will like him a lot. So let me hop on in there.
Yeah, well, that was great. Thanks to everyone who tuned in. I'm really thrilled with this turnout. Kind of thrilled with the tournament overall. This was awesome.
Yeah, this is very, very cool. Everybody get in there, show some love to Stephen Burden. He opens a lot of Pokemon cards, does a lot of other cool nerdy stuff. Let's just get in there. Show him some love. Everybody take care. Again, I'm WolfGG. I play a lot of Pokemon. We might be doing some more Magic soon. I do a lot of speed running. Cool stuff like that. Get in the Discord. And I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. So maybe I'll see some of you guys tomorrow. All right?
All right, I'll talk to you later, Corey. Thanks for having me on. Thanks for hosting this.
Take it easy. Peace.